Alrighty, what's up everyone? Myksta here with the Cybergamer 5v5 CGA Grand Final. We have Impact taking on Legion in this best 5 series. Co-casting with me today will be Lachdog 18. Are you there, man?
Yeah, how's it going?
Alrighty, so we do have these two teams. I'm not too sure what the go is. I think we might be, finding a new host maybe. I'm not too sure. But we are starting this stream up on schedule, so we'll talk a little bit until these teams get ready. Who do you think is going to take it out?
Well, I've casted a few Impact matches and they've looked really strong in most of them.
Yep.
I'm going to tip them, to be honest.
Alrighty. Give me a rundown of both these teams. As you already know, I'm a Gears Warcaster. I don't know much of COD, especially around the 5 scene. I know a couple of teams in the 4 scene, as I did just finish casting the ODC on Sunday, but I'm not too sure about the 5's team, how the game plays. Give me a little bit of a rundown.
Yeah. Well, Impact, I don't really know how to explain how they play, but they've come through the season with 8 wins, 1 losses, so they've been basically top of CGA all season. No one's really gone well. A couple of teams have gone close to beating them, but they've been really the dominant team in the league at the moment. Legion have come from 7-4 throughout the season, and they've won their 2 finals matches to get into the grand final. Yep. Not sure how they're going to go against Impact. I reckon it'll be a pretty close game. Legion obviously with a bit of momentum going into the finals, but the last time they met, Impact won 15-9, so a fairly dominant game there.
So if you had to put your money on one of these two teams, which one would you do, and what do you think the map overall scores will be? Putting you on the spot there, but that's alright.
Putting me on the spot, yeah. I reckon it'll be close. Each map itself will be pretty close. I think I'd put my money on Impact. I'd say they'd take it. Maybe 3 maps to 1, but all maps will be very close.
So Impact is Ferrets, Razor, Quincy, Timmy, and Hurley, I'm assuming?
That's correct.
Alright, I got that one correct just by knowing Quincy. Alrighty. Yeah. So we should hopefully get these things started soon. We're in the right lobby. We've got a neutral host. We've got all of these players hopefully in the lobby right now. First map, obviously they're all going to be S&Ds. First map is
Raid, I believe. I'm not sure. It is. It'll be Raid and Standoff, Yemen, Cargo, and Slums. So Raid and Standoff, 2 very good maps. Yemen also a fairly good map, but maybe a little one-sided, I guess.
Yep.
Cargo a fairly symmetrical map, so we'll see how that plays out. And then Slums, again, a pretty good search map. So a good lineup of maps. A couple of maps in the finals have been a bit iffy, but the final 5 maps are really good search maps.
Yep. Alrighty, and should get started momentarily once we have the 5th player of Impact to join up, and then we should get things started. Remember to follow this Twitch TV channel, CG Xbox AU. Remember to follow them on Twitter as well. That's the Cybergamer Xbox Twitter page at CG Xbox AU. And remember to go on Twitter. You don't need to give me a follow, but give it a retweet. At Myksta94, I put out a tweet 7 minutes ago. Feel free to go retweet that and get us some more viewers. Hopefully you should get this match started underway. And we also need the host to put the correct game types on as well. That'd be awesome. And we should get things started pretty soon. Hopefully anyway.
Yep. So they will do the knife round on Standoff as per usual.
Okay, yep, that's another thing I don't know about. There we go.
Yep, so they do the knife round to make sure the host is all good, which it usually is, and then whoever wins the knife round will get to choose whether they attack or defend on the first map.
Actually, wait, I think I saw a video of this once where they a team went as the flying V formation.
Yes, the Flying V formation.
Yes.
I believe I casted that match. That was
I've seen
that
that
was
video.
pretty interesting.
Now I know what you're talking about. It's alright.
Yeah, the Mighty Ducks Flying V. It worked pretty well, it seemed, as well. I believe that was 187 who did that in a CGD match.
And I'm not too sure why everyone's level 1 in this lobby.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Second accounts, maybe, that they only play matches on. I've no idea.
Who knows, but as I said, hopefully we can get this, I guess, knife round. And what happens in the knife round? I'm guessing if you win it, you get to choose which side you want first?
Yeah, so it's first, you get to choose whether you attack or defend on the first map. And yeah, basically a knife round, you have to stay outside, you can't go inside any buildings.
Okay, sweet. So that sounds pretty simple. We do have 5 on each team, plus the host, plus us. I don't believe Lachdog has a Twitter.
No, I don't at the moment. I'm pretty slack for Twitter, but...
Alright, someone
We'll
just
see.
asked that, but I've cleared that up as well. We were about to start it there, and then it stopped, so I don't know what the go is there.
They need to change it to search for the knife round anyway. It's not a TDM knife round, because we'd be here for fucking 10 minutes.
True. And, who knows? Alrighty, giving that a retweet.
Come on, mate, are we going to start this already or what?
Shout out to Zilze. I hope I said that right again.
Oh yeah, shout out to Padna. He's probably watching, waiting for his shout out.
Fuck yeah,
There we
yo.
go.
Hey, put that back on.
Players going to game chat asking what the go is.
Killer's eating dinner.
Hosting a party, so I don't get him.
He's eating
He has no idea what's going on.
Apparently, Killer's eating dinner,
Oh, good. It's,
which is quite funny.
Oh, you have to listen to his music, man.
it's always a good way to start a stream with a massive delay.
Especially with the grand final
Another
stream too.
another 10 minutes and you'll be
Yeah.
forfeiting a map, Kingsley, mate.
That seemed to be a fairly regular occurrence with Gears of War as well, so...
Yeah, but
you
Gears
know.
of War gets started and gets back and then starts and then back. And, you know, it just keeps going back and forth. Whereas with this, they just don't start. So.
Yeah, man.
It's unique to Australia, really.
Yeah, it doesn't
Yeah.
matter if it's on TDM, does it? Same
Pretty
thing as
much.
S&D. I've got the right rules on, I'm pretty sure. You know the rules by heart, Quincy? Is it just like 1 round, 1
I've
life,
Killer's eaten,
constant
I'll finish my dessert here.
ball limit?
Yeah, comment in the chat by Lucius, don't choke. And then ask you to commentate, no. But,
Zilza reckons I'm dogging. What am I dogging though?
who knows?
Do you want to die?
Maybe this... I don't know actually. Maybe CGD Grand Final, but... You know, it just splits viewers if we have 2 streams going at the same time. Not really something that we need. Especially with the limited amount of viewers that we usually get on Five's cast anyway.
Well, we have 49 so far, and that was that actually gained up pretty quickly. We haven't even started yet. I think we're just starting off this knife round, and we have a retarded voice in the background. But that's okay.
Yeah, well, they're on Team Deathmatch, which it isn't supposed to be.
YOLO, my friend, YOLO.
Yeah, fair enough.
Who knows? He might have set the thing to 1 round each. Who knows? But everyone's there. I'm actually going to jump on board with Quincy because he's the only one I already know. And please do something like the Flying V. That'd be hilarious.
It seems to be fairly random at the moment.
Oh, these guys are terrible. Come on, knife people, damn it, knife people.
Charge.
We have necks getting slit.
Razor was double. Nice double
I'm on
double
board with Quincy.
Razor.
He was a good guy to jump on board with first. He's still alive.
1v1 with Zala.
Oh no, and he
And he's-
chokes. Terrible effort there.
That one hurt our reputation.
Terrible effort. But doesn't matter. So that means that Legion, I believe it is, get to choose which side they want first.
Yep, that'll be That'll be right on raid. I don't know what they're going to pick. They may pick to defend first. A lot of teams just like to get some rounds on the board, as defense is usually, well, on most maps I'd say it's probably easier, just because you don't have to get that plant down, don't have to try and push where you don't need to when the timer's running out.
Okay.
So that might be the way they want to play it.
So just remember, like I said, I have no idea anything in fives, but you have one map you play. I think it's first to 24, but in halves.
So yeah, it'll be it's best of 24, best of 12 in each half. So you'll play 12 rounds on attack, and then you get however many rounds you get, and then you play the second half of 12 rounds on the next in the next half on the opposite spawn. So you'll be defending the second half if you're attacking the first, obviously, and then once you get to 13 rounds overall, then that'll be, you take the map obviously, because the other team can only get 11 maximum from there.
Okay, so in other words, this is going to take quite a while, especially since we're playing best of 5. I have done one fives match in the past, but I wasn't really commentating it, I was just sitting there streaming it. But that did take 4 hours and it was only 4 maps, so I already know that we're going to be here for a while, but we'll be sure to cover every single second of this game that is played for as long as we can. Hopefully we start it up soon.
Yeah, hopefully.
Hopefully.
Yeah, so we should, as Bias had always used to do with 5 streams, follow the attacking team. Usually all the plays come from that team. So, because they're the ones pushing, they should be making the play, and usually it's a bit more interesting to watch than the setups of the defensive team.
Yep. And I'm fairly sure Bio is actually watching as well, so I think he'll be happy to hear himself being mentioned. Probably. Who knows?
More than likely.
Let's pick a player that we should jump on board with first.
Do you want me to take the first round?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, well, I'll jump on someone with a subby who we got. Razor here. Looks like he's going to be a B push here from Impact to start off with. He's just going to chuck that smoke or flash over. They're just kind of waiting, slow push as the smokes go up. As the bomb carrier pushes in just near to that statue area, Ferret takes out King there. So Razor just waiting around statue. They're getting control of this B bomb site before putting the bomb down. As Zala, nice kill there by Razor. Zala couldn't take him out as Hurley takes out Cooper. So Ferrets is just putting the bomb down here. As Kingsey gets Ferrets, that would have been somewhere near mid. As Kingsey gets a nice double. We didn't get to see that, but we can stay on Razor. He's just pushing up towards the laundry area. I think he knows someone's in there, but he's not going to contest him. No, he's not. Puts a couple of shots so they know where he is, but he's just backed off heaps. Quincy takes out Kingsey. It's a bit of a mouthful there as the bomb finally goes down and Razor gets the last kill on Hubba. The first round to Impact.
We went that whole time just following Razor, and there we go, he gets the final kill. So, on to round 2. First round in favour of Impact. And I believe they're staying on the same side. So I'll jump on board with one of them again. Let's go with, let's see who we should go on board with.
Neutralize the objective. Charges acquired.
I'll go on board with Ferrets, he does have the bomb. And I was just going to be following Razor up there. Feel free to chime in as well, by the way. Because, like I said, I don't have that much knowledge. But I was just going to be sitting behind that white van. And nearly gets taken out there by that grenade. But 1 down already for the Impact side. 2 down, sorry. Keeping in mind of that host. Swapping on board with him, and that's the only thing I don't like about Codcaster. It keeps swapping over to the dead people. Jumping on board with Razor now. He's a bit boring. Quincy. Okay, overhead map. You're seeing there's one going for the flank there, one staying in the mid, and one's in that laundry room. Razor's going to take out Hubba though. Quincy's looking behind, knows one will most likely be there. And he's right looking at that overhead map, but guy's not going to actually poke out. Bomb is now planted at B. Quincy's going to get the shot on Cooper. Ferrets does get taken out though by a nice nade from Kingsy's. He is the last one left, so I'm actually going to swap over to him. He needs to take this 1v2. Razor's on a 4-kill streak. Quincy's on a 3-kill streak. Go over at White Van now. He's trying to make a play forward. Sees one, takes one out. That's Quincy. He's looking for the last one. Going over to that bomb. Looking overhead. He does see him. Going to be trying to go for it. Maybe trying to bait that defuse. He's going for it, no. But Razor will take him out and take out that second round for his team.
Step up.
So yeah, good play there by Razor, not falling for the. Well, as soon as he knew it wasn't a bait, by waiting a couple of seconds, just poking out, getting those shots on. Nice, nice play by Impact. They got that B bomb set up quite nicely early in the round. Once they got that bomb down, it was going to be very hard to get the defuse with the setup they have. We'll go with Timmy here, who's running the SWAT, I think. Yes, he is. And he seems to be pushing up quite hard. Just watch those stairs over near B. As a nade comes in, just misses him. Another one comes in, misses him. He throws his own nade and gets some tags. Not getting the kills. He gets a flash in there and the nade goes in. No kills yet. Either team, as Cooper gets Hurley there. One down for each team. Timmy gets shot at. He sees one up in Laundry there. Doesn't get the kill. Kingsy takes him out. So I'll swap over to Quincy up top art, I guess you want to call it. Razor gets King. It's 2v2 now. So Quincy just kind of watching flank. His teammate Razor is 6-0 at the moment, so we might swap over to him. He's just underneath Laundry here, and just going around the back. They just want to get one more kill because they know they'll be that Legion will be watching bombers. Razor gets shot at and gets away, so he knows there's one in Legion spawn, and he's just going to go out wide into this little garden area as a nade comes in, misses him.
Bomb acquired.
Bit of a slow play here as Quincy picks up bomb there in the background. Razor just waiting. He sees one, backs off. Doesn't want to contest that head glitch. There's one in mid that shoots at Razor as well. He's getting shot at from everywhere, but just dodging the bullets nicely.
Yeah, and you see there Quincy's trying to plant
The bomb
that
has been
bomb.
planted.
Now it has been planted, but he gets shot in the back.
So yeah, Cooper there with a nice kill, but Razor knew where those bullets came from. Razor just waiting around bomb. He knows he just has to wait for it to explode. Has to let Kingsy, who's alive for Legion, Kingsy has to make the play here. Razor doesn't need to do anything but wait. As he sees him there and should get him, and eventually does. 3-0 to Impact. Strong attack so far.
Yeah, and Razor playing extremely well so far. I believe he's on an 8-kill streak now. It's pretty solid effort so far.
Hardcore search and destroy.
I'm actually going to jump on board with him again.
Yeah,
Looking over
well,
the scoreboard, Razor's going 8-0. So I was right in that call.
Neutralize the objective.
It's going to be
Charges acquired.
just running down, same way he's been running this whole time. Executioner in hand, chucking that, going back inside. All right, okay. Way to make me look like a fool right there, but that's all right. Gonna be running back into that house there, and we see Cooper getting killed, Kingsy getting killed as well. Overhead map. We do have the other two members sitting behind Laundry, pushing back over now. Ferret does have the bomb, so I'm gonna actually swap over to him. See if he can manage to get that plant. Do you have the whole of Impact, I believe it is. Just setting up around that B side.
so yeah, nice setup at the moment by Impact. Only one player in Laundry. They seems Legion, looking at the overhead map, think they might rotate to A, but they're just not. That might be a bait. Whoever's on A stairs there for Impact, doing a good job keeping the other team busy.
And Ferret is now going to be going for that plant. Swapping over, but see if one of his teammates is there, but no, he's not. Let's jump on board with one of the other side's members, and as I swapped to him, he died.
Alright, we lost
So,
that round, but it's not over
Great,
yet.
great to see my commentating curse does swap over 2 5s. But as we see, that final kill cam by Hurley the Lotus, taking out Hubba.
Yeah, so really strong at the moment by Impact. Legion just not being able to get anywhere near Impact at the moment. Once they got that bomb down, and
I'm
so
sorry,
far
I've got to
everyone
spectate
looking
Hurley this time. He does have the sniper. Want to see if he can put it to use. Looking into kitchen, Trying to prone's blocked. Trying to see, still can't see anyone, so I'm going to swap over to him. He's a bit boring. Go over to Quincy, and as I just missed out of him getting his double. That's fine. Stick on board with him, but I'll leave it over to you.
Okay, so Zala takes out Timmy there, and Quincy's just watching in there for Zala. Takes him out nicely. He was in the garden there behind the rock. Ferrets is putting bomb down there. So they've got a nice setup again here, Impact, and it's a 3v2, so they've got the player advantage as well as the bomb being down. They're set up all around it, so it's going to be very difficult for Legion to get in here. Kingsley and Cooper, though, the top 2 scorers on their team, wouldn't count them out at all as Kingsley takes out Hurley. And there's one on the bomb, and they're both shooting at it. Kingsley takes out Ferrets with a nade. Quincy misses his shots there on the bomb and gets taken out by Cooper. So that'll be the first round to Legion. And Kingsley, nice Cooper to get the defuse for himself.
Bomb deactivated. Good job.
First
Get ready
round on
for
the
the
board
next
now
round.
for the defending team of Legion. Did you see here the final kill cam by Cooper? Unfortunately, that team kill didn't count as the final kill cam, but that's alright. Swapping into this next round.
Hardcore search and destroy.
And I'm going to leave it up to you who we're going to follow this round. We have spectated a bit of everyone.
It won't let me change player. There we go.
Destroy the objective.
Who are we going with? We will go with Hurley. We haven't gone with him from the... Oh, actually, we did last time.
Round, but he didn't do anything. He's got the sniper
We'll
again.
see what he does with the sniper this time. So it's just watching that mid, keeping an eye on it as Ferrets takes out Razor with a nade. That was a team nade. Hurley takes out Cooper, tries to quick scope on Kingsley, but gets taken out with a headshot. So I'm going to swap over to Ferrets here as Zala takes out Quincy right in front of him. Ferrets has got bomb. So Timmy gets Kingsley. Now it's a 2v3. It was a 2v4. And Ferrets takes out Zala. Nice kill there. So they've brought it back from a 2v4 to a 2v2. Ferrets and Timmy there here. As Timmy gets his 3rd kill of the game, Hubba and Ferrets gets his kill on King. So a nice 2v4 there by Impact, 5-1. Just dominant over Legion at the moment on their attack on Raid.
It seems like the attacking team
Hardcore search and
in quite a few
destroy.
consecutive rounds now pressing back, and the host was a bit yellow bar there, but let's jump on board
Protect the
with then I'm going to jump on board to Quincy. See if he can do anything. Chucking those nades over as per normal. Gets the kill on Killer Khalil King. Sees another one, he's going for him, tags him. See if he'll be able to. No, he can't. Jumping over with Timmy, he's going through pillars. He's on a 3 kill streak now. Black Van does blow up as you just saw there. Razors takes out Zala.
Now it's a 1v4, so we might swap over to the one who is Kingsley. He's just sitting on A stairs here as the bomb goes down. He sees one, he takes some shots. They know where he is now. He's in trouble. He's going to try and push around the back into Art. He sees one go to his left and he knows where he's going to be, so he's just going to poke and try and get him, but gets taken out by Ferrets.
Round, but it's not over yet. Get ready for the next one.
So yeah, fucking very, very strong by Impact on their attack. They just they set up on that A bomb nicely, and once they do that, then Legion are pretty much gone for the round. There's no way to break it. It seems at the moment because they're just not doing enough. They're sending too many players to A. I think they need their they need 4 players to watch B because Impact just aren't going to A at all.
Yeah, well, I'm on board with Razor right now. He's on 10-0. And I'm just going to be looking at what he can do. He's going to be jumping up to that back rock there. Looking down, he sees one, trying to chuck a nade though, and he gets taken out. Ferrets now with the bomb in hand. 2 alive now. Takes out 1. Needs now 3 alive for the other team. Cooper now gets taken out. That's a 2v2.
So nice play, bring it back to a 2v2 from a 2v4.
Yeah, it seems like they are going to be rotating over to A now. Looking to the overhead map, we have 2 members of the Legion side at B. Ferrets is rotating over to A, and his teammate is there with him. He's going to be starting to plant that bomb. We do have a member of Legion in mid just looking around. Another one just watching B.
Charges set.
And bomb is now planted.
So Ferrets gets shot at from those A stairs, and he's just going to wait behind the sunbed there, as he gets shot at again when he's dropping back. So yeah, first like A plant by Impact here. Legion were definitely watching that B plant. They didn't think they'd go A, as Hubbard takes out Timmy there. So now a 1v2 for Ferrets. Let's see if he can do it. He's got the bomb down. He's only got 16 seconds to wait. He only has to survive for...
Just want to point out, he has been trying to get shots on them for the last 5 or 6 seconds.
He should get those shots. He doesn't. Bonk is diffused. He probably could have got that kill on the guy who was diffusing. He had a fairly easy shot on him. And Hubbard didn't quite have him in view at the time. So Ferret's just missing a shot he probably could have gotten there on Carly King.
Hardcore search and destroy.
Currently 6-2 in favour of Impact. And
Protect the objective.
I don't know, let's jump on board with the bomb carrier. That is going to be Ferrets. Yet again, we were spectating him last time. This time, straight from the beginning. Just going to be holding him back a bit while Quincy and Razor push forward. And let's see, couple explosions pass. Razor's going to get taken out. Same with Cooper. Harbour kills himself. There is one near the van right there. Both Quincy and Ferrets trying to take him out. I think he did just get taken out now. That was
early with a nice double there.
They'll be trying to get that bomb plant. Last one alive is actually Kinksy. I'm going to jump on board with him. He's in mid. We're trying to get a couple shots off, but he's going to get taken out by Quincy.
But it's not over yet. Step up.
Yeah, so Kinksy there has been in the clutch situation 3 or 4 times now. Usually it's been 1v4 or 1v3. He does seem to be the A player, and he's flanking quite hard once they know it's a B push. But yeah, it doesn't seem to be working because his teammates are just getting dropped way too easily, and trying to flank once your teammates are down is really quite a risky move. So we'll go on board with Quincy as he chucks his nade, and he's going to go back to up top here, just watching Laundry. So Ferrets gets a nice nade on Zala. Again, another B push. Every time they've gone B, they've basically won the round, as Quincy takes out Hubbard with a nice wallbang in there. Laundry as Timmy takes out Cooper. And Hurley takes out Killer.
That was actually a very quick round.
That was. I didn't actually see the other 2 kills go down. I thought that was 3 kills that happened. I'm not paying attention maybe, but...
3 kills, 5 kills, same. That's
yeah, very quick round there by Impact.
I'm actually going to jump on board with him now, Hurley. Man himself.
Clear the objective.
And he's going to be running into the mid like he normally does. But this time with no scope in hand. Sees one in mid, going to get the first kill, sees another, trying to go for him, gets it as well. Nice 2 down there. Smokes down over at A. Actually going to swap back over with someone else now, with Ferrets. He's in that middle area. Hopefully I made the right call there. He does have the bomb, that's why I swapped over to him. Trying to make... One's in Laundry, they do see that. And Razor's actually jumping over. Ferret's going to go for that bomb plant. Razor's going to take out Hubba. And Razor's actually going to take Killer Khalil King as well. Bomb is now down at B. And the last one alive is over at mid, and that was Kinksy, and now he gets taken out by Timmy as well. 9-2 in favour of Impact in this first half.
Yeah, they didn't... no one from Impact died that round, I don't think. They just absolutely rushed and got everyone down really quick there. And yeah, if we look at the scoreboard just quickly, Ferret stopping his team with 7 plants, and then Quincy 12-6, Razor 12-2, ripping it up with the kills. So we'll follow us 9-2. So there's only one more round, so he might go with Razor, as he is just absolutely dominant. No, he's dead. So he might go with Quincy, who's got the AN94, and he's also on 12 kills. So see what he can do as King. Killer Cully King gets Timmy. Kinksy gets Hurley the Lotus.
Quincy's trying to get a couple shots off. Gets a couple tags as well. He knew where they would be. Wasn't able to get actually a proper kill. He's looking over, just trying to creep through. Bomb is now down. Trying to just get, but no, he does get taken out by Cooper. 9-3. Yeah,
so Legion, the first real round that they've they've actually got a lot of kills quickly in against Impact. The other 2 rounds that they got were, I think, a 2v2, and they've won with 2 players alive. The other one was a 1v1, and they won. But that was the first round they actually, well, the only round they got that they kind of dominated it with only 1 player from their team going down that round. But really the focus should be on Impact.
So that's right now that we're ending the game? It was 9-3, so that's 12 rounds. And
yeah, so we'll swap spawns here. So
it is 12 rounds, okay. Yep, 12, 24, yep, okay.
Yep, 12 rounds, and then the
For some
next
reason
up.
I was thinking 13, and I'm like, that doesn't add up, and then, yep, but I'm on the ball. It's alright.
So, to make 13 rounds, they won 9, so Impact will only need 4 rounds on their defense here to take out the map, whereas Legion will need, 10 rounds to win the map if they're going to win it. This half, they'll need 9 to make sure that they force this to an overtime, force this map to an overtime so they don't drop the first map of the CGA Grand Final.
Yep, and yeah, just waiting to start it up. There we go. Second half on this S&D raid. I know, do you reckon they'll be able to take it out? 10 rounds.
Hi guys, this is Tamina here.
10 rounds is a lot, especially on the attack this map.
Yes, should be good few
I think if you can get a good
rounds,
defensive setup on this map, you can it is a bit hard, but sometimes you can take a few rounds just by getting a few early nade kills. And let's see what Impact can do with their strat nades. So he might go with Killer to start off with.
Yep, I'm on board with him.
He's just going to wait for the nades. So basically taking Impact strat nades out of it, he gets flashed early, so he's going to get taken out by someone. Can't see who that is because the screen's completely white. We're going to go with Hubba here, as Hubba does take out Timmy. In return, Azala takes out Razor there. Ferrets gets Cooper, so Ferrets is around the back. So he's just on the flank. So now it's a 3v3. Legion just not looking as strong as Impact were at the start of their attack rounds. Not getting any setup on the B-bomb, they just can't get in there, it seems. Zalazon takes out Hurley, so now it's a 3v2. They do get to the bomb now as Hubba sees Ferrets and a nice pistol kill there with that TAC 45.
Charges set.
So he might swap over to whoever's got bomb here, Kinksy.
I actually swapped over to Quincy. He's the last one left for his team now that bomb's down. So I've swapped over to him. Needs to take that 1v3. He's looking around, looking in laundry. Sees the bomb there, but he's going to get taken out by Zala.
That round, but it's not over yet. Step up. Hardcore search and destroy.
It is currently that first round, 2-0 in the second half. I'm actually going to jump on board with Zala this round. First up.
Destroy the objective.
See what he can do.
We got the bomb.
And he's going to be running into that house straight up. Or whatever you just called it. Running straight over to the bomb. Trying to shoot around the rock. Gets tags up on Timmy. Needs to reload though, so he's going to run back into pillars. But gets shot from A-stairs there. Swapping on board with Kinksy now. Sees one in that middle area. He does have the bomb though. He's got that pistol out now. Swaps back over to his primary. Trying to get a couple of shots over into pillars. Cooper's going to take out Hurley. And Kingsy's going to get that quick reload. Just looking around, trying to see if he can spot someone. Looking at the scores. He does get taken out as I say that. Swapping over to Killer Khalil King. It is Cooper and Killer Khalil King taking on 3 members.
So King just getting taken out by Quincy there. Nice kill by Quincy. So we're going to go with Cooper and he gets taken out by Razor. 1-1. So early rounds there by, well, 1 round each for both teams, but looking good for Impact. They got the first round before they need to take out this map. Legion really need to take control of some of these rounds, because at the moment both of the rounds have come to 3v3s, and they've not been able to capitalize on the setup on B or A bomb, but they've been mostly going B. So we're gonna go. Who are you on with at the moment?
I'm on Kingsy, but we're more than welcome to swap to any other player.
We'll go with Kingsy. Ferrets takes out Cooper, and Cooper gets Timmy, so there's a trade of a nade as Razor takes out Zala there. Legion again down in players, 3v4. Impact looking strong on their defense again. I think they've rotated quite nicely as Hurley takes out Kingsy. That's bomb dropped, as we're going to go with Killer King, who's got the Scorpion, that is. And he's just watching over B-bomb. He's sitting just underneath Laundry there, watching into it. He's in a 2v4 situation, him and Hubba versus Quincy, Razor, Ferrets, and Hurley. So they've got a minute to do something. He should probably grab bomb. They know the other team. He knows the other team will be watching it, but they still need it to win this round. They can't really rely on themselves getting 4 kills straight up. As he does see one, takes out Razor, nice drop shot there. So he's just going to wait for them to push through pillars as they pick up bomb. As he hears one behind him, but Hurley gets a nice shot there with his SWAT.
Complete the mission. You're the only one
So
left.
Hubba's on his own now in a 1v3. 25 seconds left, and he gets taken out by Hubba, who's just waiting there. Back in spawn behind Laundry.
Yeah, very well played by Hurley there, as he did pick off that kill. I was jumping over to the overhead map every couple of seconds, and we just saw him slowly creeping forward until he could line up that shot. And who should we jump on board with this round? I'm actually going to jump on board with Cooper.
The objective.
Haven't given him much scream time so far. It's currently 2-1, still in favour of Impact in this second half. Just looking to chuck over the grenade. There we go. Sees one at Pillars area. 3 pillars in the other side mid on A side stairs. And we do have the bomb now getting planted by Kingsy. Yet again on B side.
The bomb has been planted.
So yeah, looks like quite a strong round here by Legion. Just what they need to do: take control of a round, take control of a bomb site.
Good job. Get ready
As
for the
Kingsy
next
takes out
round.
Quincy.
Yeah, 2 apiece here in this second half. As I believe you mentioned earlier, Impact only need 2 more rounds to make it total of 4.
Yep, that'll be 2 more rounds to take out the map.
Hardcore search and
And what is it? 2. So they need another 8 rounds to Legion to take out the map. So they'll probably be looking at the next 7 to try and at least push it to overtime to win this. To try and win this map in. It's going to be very difficult to take the next 8 rounds straight in a row. So Quincy takes Ferrets. We're going to go on board with Zala here, who's pushed right up. And Hubbard takes out Quincy with a nice nade after Quincy got Cooper. There's some shots going on off as Razor takes out Killer King, and Hurley gets a Hubba. Zala sees one. Yep, you go, sorry.
Sorry, that was my bad. But Zala picks off that kill up on Timmy. Sees another one. He's going to take him out as well. That was Razor in that laundry area. He's going to be pulling back, going to the overhead map. We do have one on A side stairs. And he's looking over into mid, but that bomb should be able to get taken down, no problem. I'm actually going to swap over to him. That's Hurley now. And I'll leave it back over to you.
So yeah, we're with Hurley. He's just in mid, pushing towards pillars here. He's got 35 or 30 seconds to do something. He's in a 2v1 here on his own. He sees one just behind that blue van. Doesn't get some shots off. Doesn't get any tags. He gets some shots off though. As he sees him just jump across, and he gets some shots, nice tags, takes out Kingsy. He's going to push round behind this is Laundry. As he contests in there, no one in there, so he needs to do something. 8 seconds on the bomb, he needs to get the defuse. He's not going to get it though, as it's 4 seconds. He picked it up at 5, and he's going to get taken out easily by Zala.
Step up.
Unlucky to him, but it was a good effort. As you see there, Zala just hiding behind the bomb. And then going out for the kill as he went for that defuse. But overall rounds now 3-2 in favour of Legion in this second half.
Destroy the
And
objective.
I'm gonna jump on board with Zala yet again. See what he can do. He's gonna be chucking that nade over, going over into that past pillars, now over to that rock. And remember, feel free to correct me if I get the call outs wrong. Gonna get the first kill up on team. You'll get taken out by Razor. Now going on board with Killer Khalil King, looking over into that middle area. Hubber's in the mid though, and Hurley takes out Hubber with that scope. Killer Khalil King's just looking over to that side alley next to Laundry, and now is going to be just peeking over to the stairs, seeing if he can spot anyone. Looking at the overhead, we do have one all the way back, and one mid, and one in that house near our bomb carrier there. So I'm going to swap over to him. That is Kingsy, creeping up over. He's trying to see if he can find anyone. Has that pistol and tack knife out. What do you reckon so far?
Well, there is someone right to his right, so if he can get him, he's going to look that way right now. He doesn't see him because he's right in the corner. He does now, takes out Hurley. Nice kill. So they really need to take this round. Legion, they can't afford to drop this one because it just puts them in a situation where they need to win every round from and on to get it. So they do need this round. It's 2v2, so they've got a good chance of doing it. They just probably need to get one more kill, get the bomb down, and then sit out the 1v2. So Kingsey just sitting around this statue area, pushing up to B, and Carly King does take out Razor, so they've got the kill they needed. Another one shooting at Kingsey, but he's going to get cover from his teammate, Khalil King, as Quincy does take out Kingsey, so now Khalil King does need to take out Quincy, and he gets it.
Quincy
Nice
was
shots.
very close in that one. Just couldn't stay alive for those, I think it was in 4 or 5 seconds.
He tried to by just hiding behind there, but as soon as he got shot in the leg, he knew he had to try and get some shots back and contest, but he had very little chance there. So we will follow who's top scoring for the Legion. We'll go with we'll go with Zala.
Alrighty, on board with him.
So he's going to push through Art and he's going to go towards B. He seems to be pushing quite hard as he pushes, chucks that smoke out, throws the nade along just up top of B stairs as Cooper takes out Razor, and Quincy takes out Zala there, so we're going to swap over to, we'll go with Killer Khalil King, who's pushing into Laundry here, jumping up as Kingsey gets a nice nade on Hurley there. As he sees one in the spawn, he just drops back, he tries to get him, does get a nice headshot on Timmy there. Good shots as they get the bomb down. Now it's a 4v1, they have taking control of this B bomb, and that's what they need to do. As Kingsey takes out Ferrets for their 5th round of this half. They've probably not done it quite as convincingly as Impact did, but they have been getting just as many rounds, 5 rounds to 2 at the moment, and looking good this half.
Out of curiosity, what happens if it ends up being the same scores?
So if it is a tie, if it's 12-12, we'll go to overtime. Both teams play 3 rounds of attack, 3 rounds of defense, and exactly the same best of 6. And again, if it's a tie, you do it again until there is a winner.
Watching Killer Khalil King now, trying to get the first shot off. He'll get the first kill up on Quincy. He's just trying to get his health back. Nade's going into the side of him, and that will actually take him out. Swapping board now with Kingsey. He does have the bomb. Vans is up in flames right next to him, so they don't want to get too close to that. As that blows up, and did that just take out Zala as well?
I believe it did.
That's quite funny actually. And it's going to be looking into that side alley part next to Laundry, and just slowly proning forward. Who knows? Let's go into the overhead map. He does have one there. And he does see him. He does get taken out, and that is bomb down. Cooper now gets the kill. He's the last one alive for his team. Bomb is down though. Needs to take this 1v2. And he's going to be trying to go get the bomb down. He picks it up. And aiming to look to go over to B.
Yeah, so not Not a lot he can do. He's just got to try and find one of the players for the other team, get a kill on him, because he can't just go for the bomb plant with two of the other team alive. He will get taken out almost certainly. Sees one over on A stairs, goes for some shots, gets some tags on him, but can't get the kill. He knows the other guy's in top art, and he doesn't worry about him. He does get a plant down as he gets flashed heavily while he was planting. He's just going to wait. He's just got to watch his right side. Oh, he gets taken out by Timmy. I thought he might push through that statue area and
Bomb offline.
take him out, but that didn't happen as Impact get their third round of this half, and that's 12 rounds, so they've guaranteed at least an overtime for this map, and they're looking good for at least one more round for this half.
Looks that way. And overall rounds for this half is 5-3. That one more round is, as you said, looking like it could come to life. And let's I don't know who to jump on board with. I'm gonna go on board with Hubba as Hurley takes out Zala in that first kill. Hubba's gonna go through pillars. Sees one. I'm not too sure. I thought he saw that guy on his left, but I was mistaken, as he did get taken out by him. Kingsy now the last one alive for his team. Round's looking closer. And there we go, take him out.
But it's not over yet. Step up.
Impact in those 4 rounds. Now, do we need to play the remaining amount of rounds, or?
No, that'll be it for the map. So that will be 13 to 8
Search and destroy.
for the first map of the CGA Grand Final. This is a 5-map series. So that's the next map is Standoff. And it should start within a couple of minutes.
So Impact does take that one out.
Operation complete. Nice
I'll
job,
update
squad.
that on my scoreboard. There we go. And so that's 1-0 in this best of 5 series. As Lachdog just mentioned, I believe you said Standoff was the next map?
Yep, Standoff's the next map. A very A-bomb dominated map. I'd be surprised to see a B push off the start in any round. It's usually rotation. You rotate to B if you need to, but most of the time it's fairly A dominated, but you do need a lot of map control to keep that A-bomb secure, and it's quite easy to rush to if you do get control of the broken wall and statue area.
Yeah, while this map does start up, remember to tweet out the stream or retweet someone else that has tweeted it out on your Twitter feed. It does help us get more viewers, then helps us help you. So remember to go get on that, and we'll jump on board with Cooper up first.
Okay.
Eliminate the objective.
There is
For the
Cooper.
attacking team.
So he will be pushing with, what gun has he got? An MSMC. He's just going to wait for those nades. He didn't get a great spawn, so he can't push up too quickly. As some shots come through that broken wall area. He's just going to wait. Smoke's up in mid, so he should be able to push across to that tank. Doesn't, as Timmy takes out Killer Khalil King, as Zala gets someone. Hubba gets a snipe on Hurley. So now it's a 4v3 Legion with the player advantage. They've got the bomb down as Cooper gets a nice kill there on Razor. Gets another nice kill on Quincy there. Beautiful play there by Cooper. And Zala gets Ferret's last player on Impact. And that's 1-0 to Legion. Very strong in their attack straight up. The last couple of league matches I've watched, this has been a very attack-dominated map. So yeah, we'll stay on the attack team because they do make the play. Myksta, not sure if he's there. Do you want to take this round?
I was just thinking something. Sorry about that. Just on board with Zala right now. He does have the bomb. He's going to be pushing over through boxes now, going on tank. Sees one in, but he's going to get taken down by Quincy. He's stopping back on board with Cooper. He's going past statue, going for the bomb now. Picks it up on tank. He did see one earlier, and he's looking over to Chakrakta. He sees 2. Timmy takes out Killer Khalil King, and it's now a 3v3. No, 3v4, sorry. Keep getting confused, 5s.
Yep, that's
5 people. It's alright.
that's
We'll get there
alright.
eventually. And
Yep.
Ferrets takes out Kingsy. Cooper's
We'll get there
looking
by the
around.
last map.
Sees one, and he'll take him out as well. 3 alive now for Impact. 2 for Legion. Cooper still has that bomb. Is moving over to B, seeing if he can see anyone. Going to the overhead map, we do have one in Kebab, I believe it is. One on Tank, and one watching A. So, needs to be careful of the guy in Kebab. Here's a sniper shot go off. Doesn't really want to be getting shot in the back right now. Not too sure if the
Time's almost
Impact member sees him there, but he should now, but he gets taken down anyway, so it doesn't matter. Swapping over to Hubba, he does have this sniper out. Got a pistol now. Trying to charge in forward, goes in the wrong side, and he'll get taken out by Razor. One apiece now.
Yeah, so good defense there by Impact on that round. And yeah, Hubba thought he might be on the ground, but behind the counter of the kebab shop, but not to be, as Razor was probably just out of his field of view and was able to get an easy kill. So we'll jump on board with Hubba from the start. So he's going to attack the sniper, and looks like bottom wood. He's going to just watch into that courtyard there. He doesn't get the shot on whoever that was in courtyard. So he's going to just push back around to Broken Wall. And he's just going to sit and spawn as Razor takes out Cooper. So he's just going to watch flank, so he might swap over to someone else. We'll swap over to Killer Khalil King as Hurley gets Zala, Kingsy gets Hurley. Khalil King's got the bomb, waiting in this square next to A as he sees Timmy, gets some shots off, doesn't get the kill. So he gets some more tags, doesn't get a kill again. He's got bomb, he probably should try and get that down, but they are down in players. So if he does put that down, it leaves his teammates in a vulnerable situation as Kingsy takes out Timmy finally. Timmy gets taken out after being tagged up about 3 or 4 times as Razor gets Hubba. So now a 2v3 as Kingsy's just going to watch that barrel entrance there as Khalil King gets taken out by a nade coming in from Ferrets. So now Kingsy on his own and gets taken out by Ferrets. So 2 kills there at the end by Ferrets to take out the round for Impact.
Yeah, and I was just watching it up there as you were talking about him planting the bomb. I'm like, I bet he's going to get killed by something. Then I just see a nade flying over and just taking him out, and I was like laughing inside. That's alright. We're going to jump on board with him again. Killer King. See if we can do something to make up for that last round. And he does get stuck in the door with his teammate. It's a little bit embarrassing. Should think with all that workout they wouldn't get stuck in between doors. All that running that they do. But we do have, he's going to be chucking percussion over, or whatever the hell it is.
We lost the bomb.
Bomb is down now as
Bomb acquired.
member who was holding it did get taken out. He sees one, gets tags, unable to take it out though. Going to be rotating back over. Trying to see, he sees one over at B. His teammate should be able to take it out. Yep, Hubbard does. Takes out Razor. And he might be looking for that A plant. He will go start a plant now. And we do have 3v2 now.
Online.
Or 2v3, however you want to put it. Timmy does get taken out now. 2v2. What are your thoughts?
I haven't actually been watching this round, but it looks like they've got bomb down and do have the player advantages. Who are we on with at the
I'm on board
moment?
with Ferrets at the moment since they need to go for that defuse.
So Ferret's pushing around Tractor as Quincy takes out Hubba. 18 seconds left on the bomb as Quincy gets Khalil King as well, but Kingsy gets Ferrets. So who we got? We got Kingsy in a 1v1 with Quincy here, and he's just going to push around and take out Quincy with a nice shot with the
That reload.
swap there. So a bit of a weapon swap there as Quincy's reloading on the boxes. So
Hardcore search and destroy.
yeah, 2-2 to well, no, 2-2. It's not to anyone.
I was thinking, I'm like, wait, what? That's alright.
I'll completely screwed that up.
Let's go with Hubba.
I'll follow Hubba. He's got the MP7. He's pushing around the. Looks to be B wide. He sees someone there. Not sure whether he's going into petrol as he backs off into wood. Bottom wood pushing towards B in courtyard, as you usually do when you go through bottom wood. Not what. So he's going to watch towards. Probably should pop up because he knows there's someone behind the barrels. Might be able to get a couple of shots on him to assist his teammates as Cooper takes out Quincy there. So Hubba not doing a whole lot. We're going to go over to Khalil King, but he's getting shot at as Razor takes out Zala. Khalil King in the thick of the action here on Statue. He's just going to jump up as Kinksy takes out Timmy here. Nice headshot.
I'm still on board with Hubba, by the way. Not too sure if you swapped over, but I'm actually going to swap over myself. As I was checking something with the stream, so I wasn't particularly listening. My bad.
So who are we on with now?
I'm on board with Kinksy.
Kingsy. Okay, so with Kingsy is Khalil King gets ferrets with a.
I always pick the wrong people, it seems.
Yeah,
but that's alright.
That happens a lot with Cast as Cooper takes out Razor. So now it's a 4v1 in favour of Legion. They get the B bomb down, and they see the last guy who's on tank at A and gets taken out. That was Hurley.
Definitely picked the wrong person this round, but it's alright. Try to make it better for next round. But,
so yeah, nice.
Do you think we should go on board with this round coming up?
When I have a look at the scoreboard, I'll give you a look. Well, Cooper's going alright. Khalil King getting the plants down. He's at the top of his team, so one of those two, I'd say.
Go with Cooper then. Getting a bit of lag there, it seems.
Yeah, so Cooper's just going to be pushing mid. Sala takes out Timmy. Cooper with a nice nade across towards the enemy tank as he sees one there on the A-bomb, gets some tags off, doesn't get the kill. Ferrets takes out Hubba. Another kill went down before that.
Granny, but it does get taken out. Sorry about cutting you off there.
That's alright.
A-bomb is now getting put down as that bomb is now being down. Zala does have one right around the corner. Sees him. He'll get the kill as well. Ferret's last one alive for his team. As I swap over to him, he is taken out. And as you see there, rounds on the scoreboard there. Kinksy in this final kill cam.
Yeah, so I didn't actually see who won the round. That was Legion. So that's 4-2 to Legion, looking fairly strong last two rounds in their attack. We'll go on board with say Kingsy. He's got a couple of kills the last two rounds. He's just going to be watching A from a distance. As Zala takes out Hurley with a nice nade. Cooper's up there in the thick of the action on the A-bomb. They're trying to get control of that area as Cooper takes out Timmy. Ferrets gets killed by Zala there with that nade. They're going to get bombed down here as Kingsy's just sitting right back as a nade comes into A. Khalil King just getting away from that. As you can see, some smoke goes up. They're going to try and maybe push around from Broken Wall. Cooper takes out Razor. Kingsy really not doing anything. We might swap across to Cooper as he's got a lot of kills, but then Khalil King takes out Ferrets for the last kill of the round.
Too little, too late. As you see there, that final kill cam brought to you by Killer Khalil King.
Hardcore search and destroy.
And I don't know, I think I'm going to jump on board with Killer Khalil King this time.
Neutralize the objective.
You know what, I'm going to go with Zala. He's top on the board for his team. 7 kills, 5 deaths, 2 plants. Going over to boxes. Dodging the nades there, sitting back there waiting for them to blow up. Looking around over to tank. Cooper does get taken out by Hurley with the help of an exploding vehicle. Hubba's going to take out Ferrets. Zala sees one. Surprised he actually didn't get taken out there while he was trying to throw the grenade. He's running back through to regroup with his teammates. And right now we have a 2v4 now.
So yeah, Legion there, not in a great position this round. They they just got taken out as they were pushing the A on there. Their rushes didn't quite work, got shut down by a couple of nades. And even if the nades didn't kill them while they were dodging them, the contest came from Impact. So staying with Zala as he's got bomb, he's just in bottom wood as Kinksy takes out Razor there to bring it back to a 2v3. So makes it a lot easier. It's surprising how much easier one player getting killed on the other team makes it. So Zala pushing out towards boxes. It looks like they're still going to be pushing A instead of rotating back to B.
And Zala's just, as you said, just creeping over. Going into the overhead, do you see where all three of the Impact members there are? And a couple shots are fired, 24 seconds left. They do need to go for this plant. Checking each of the corners quickly. See a couple shots off. Kinksy will take him out though. Bomb is now going to get started to be playing. Sees one right in front of him. Timmy's going to take out Kinksy. Bomb is now going to get put down quickly. Going to be going back into the corner. And he won't be able to get the kill. And Timmy's going to go for that defuse. And there we go. 5-3. Still in favour of Legion, but remember Legion are the attacking side. And it is only the first half in this second map of this best of 5 series in the CGA Grand Final for the 5v5 S&D League. Remember to post your predictions in the chat, retweet, tweet it out, whatever you want. Let's help us get more viewers here. Currently sitting on 49. Let's try and get quite a few more by the end of this stream.
It has dropped from about it has dropped from about 62, so we're losing viewers, guys. We need more. As we're going to go with Zala, as just said, he's got bomb and he's going to push in quite quickly with the MSMC. He's gone for prone being blocked for him. As he sees one on tractor, gets taken out by Hurley there. We're going to swap over to Kinksy, who's also up on bomb there. As Hurley takes out Khalil King, but can't get the third. Kinksy gets Hurley there, gets taken out by Timmy there. So Cooper now. He's shooting at guy on tractor. No kill, but he's got a lot of tags. He's just in a massive gunfight at the moment as Hubba takes out Razor there. 2v2, Timmy takes out Cooper as he was reloading, so Hubba on his own. He sees Timmy there push around to tank, so he's going to go around the back to the defending team's tank.
Finish the mission.
He's just going to watch the defending team spawn before, as he sees one there, gets some shots on Ferris and just kills him before he goes around the corner.
We got the bomb.
So Hubbard just, he's got the bomb, he's going to go for the plant on A here.
The Impact member is over on that statue as well.
Charges set.
Just food for thought. I'm actually going to swap over to him. That is Timmy. He needs to get that one kill and the defuse. Gets a couple tags on, but he has managed to run away. And he's looking around, going overhead. Still around that corner. Sees him, tries to get a couple shots off. Gonna need a
Timmy
reload
has
though.
to contest here. He can't afford to go for the defuse because he just won't get it. He goes for the bait defuse.
Just have a bit of time left, and he was sitting there on the prone.
Right,
Didn't see him as he turned the corner, and Hubba will take out that kill. As you see there, he goes into that prone. Timmy didn't see him. Hubba started shooting. Timmy panicked, and Hubba was able to get that kill and secure the round for his team.
Hardcore search and destroy.
Okay, so we'll go on board with Cooper here. He's just going 10-7, so getting a fair few kills, doing a bit of work for his team. 6-3 in favour of Legion, as I try and get to Cooper myself. So he's got the AN-94 shooting towards mid. He gets hit by a nade, but doesn't get killed. Killer Khalilkin gets a nice nade on Timmy as Ferrets takes out Hubba. Cooper just sitting back watching flank. Khalil King takes out Hurley, so we might swap over to him, or we'll wait for Cooper to just watch this guy who's around the back of him. Sorry about that, Myksta.
That's alright.
Khalil King gets another kill on Quincy. Probably should have changed. His Razor gets Zala, and eventually Cooper does get a kill on Razor there on that statue.
Lucky I didn't change then. I was about to. That's alright.
Yeah.
I'm not. I won't. It's alright.
No worries. So 3v1 here. Ferrets has got the 3v1, kills Kinksy, but then gets taken out by Killer Khalil King.
Okay, yeah, it probably would have been a good option to change over then. He did have quite a bit of action there in that round, but you can see it there from that final kill cam.
He did get a nice 4 down that round. Probably
alright.
should have been watching him, but
It's a team effort. It is a team effort. But to make up, we said I'll jump on board with him now, Killer Khalil King.
if he can repeat his efforts in that round, it would be quite amazing. Zola seems to be AFK. So, Khalil King just teabagging in front of him. There's only been 10 rounds. So Khalil King's going to grab bomb late, wait for any nades. Not sure.
Still is
Are they
AFK. Think they might just be trying to buy it a bit of time, play it a bit slower maybe, and wait for their teammate to come back.
Yeah, don't want to rush too much as Kingsey takes out Razor. So now it's basically a 4v4. No, Zala's back. So now it's a 5v4.
There we
So
go.
they do have the player advantage as he gets back from being AFK. Khalil King does just get away from those shots while he was chucking that nade. Thought he was going to get taken out. As Zala gets a nice kill on Timmy after being AFK. Cooper gets Quincy. Hurley takes out Cooper and reply. So Legion looking strong here again. 3v2 as Hurley takes out Kingsley. Ferret gets Hubba. Now a 2v2. Impact have played this well. Getting 2 kills and now bring it back to a 2v2. Khalil King, nice spot just behind this. Hay Bales, he takes out Hurley with a nice headshot. So they're just going to wait. Last player, I think he's seen him to the left. He may not have. As he gets shot at from Tank, but Zala gets the final kill on Ferrets. 8-3. Good play there by team of Legion. They're very strong in their attack.
And as we move over to the next round, you see there, final kill cam by Zala. He gets that kill up on over on that tank. And I'm actually going to jump on board with him now in this round. 8-3 so far.
Bomb acquired.
And he's going to be moving over 2 boxes. Chucking a nade over. Try and dodge one as well. But gets taken out by Timmy at the very beginning. There's jumping on board with Killer Khalil King. Gets tags up on Timmy. Swaps over to the pistol and takes him out. And sticking on board with him still. Quincy takes out Hubba. Killer Khalil King needs to move over to pick up that bomb. Chucking a nade over as cover. Gonna pick it up and move back over to statue. Do have Ferrets taking out Kingsey. Oh, Kingsey did take out Quincy. Now going over, he needs to go for his push. His shots were a bit too high though, and Ferrets will take him out. 8-4 now the score becomes in this first half.
And that'll be the half, so 8-4 for this first half of Standoff. And this is the second map of a 5-map series of the CGA Grand Final. The first map was taken out by Impact 13-8. That map was Raid.
Gentlemen, that was textbook.
So good play by Legion getting a fair few rounds on their attack. I've seen this map be fairly attack dominated in the last couple of matches I've streamed, but if you get a good defensive setup, then it can also be hard to break that way. So we'll just see what Impact have on their attack. They seem to be quite strong in their attack in this map last time I streamed them.
Yeah, well, as you see here, they're just changing over teams now. We should get started momentarily. And remember to post your predictions. Who's going to go huge in this next half? Who do you think is going to top board? Who do you think is going to take it out? You think Impact will take out the majority of the rounds, securing them, I believe it is either a tie or a win. Not too sure if they can do that. Haven't used. But regardless, who do you think will take it out? Who do you think is going to go huge? Remember to tweet it out. This is the Cybergamer CGA Grand Final between Impact and Legion. Currently 1-0 up to Impact. Legion is taking out this first half though, going on to the second.
Yeah, so we've got a prediction here from Badner. Razor to go massive next half, Ferrets to Potato. So we'll see how that goes.
See how that goes. Hopefully that can shine to light maybe.
I'm not sure if Ferrets will be too happy, but I'm sure Razor will show us why that prediction has been made. So let's see what he can do. We'll go with him straight up. He's got the MSMC.
Sorry, who are we jumping on board with?
Protect
We'll
the
go with
objective.
Razor to start off with, see if he can
Bomb acquired.
start off his massive run this half as Hubbard kills Cooper for a team kill, so they'll want the host to end the game. Freak CG saying it will be 9-3 to Impact this half, which would mean
It's a draw.
they would take out the map 13-11.
Okay, and as we are just pulled back to the lobby right now, should get things started up properly now, hopefully. Not too sure what the issue was there. And I don't know, seems nothing was wrong, maybe, I don't know. Whatever it was must be fixed, and here we go, starting up. Gonna jump on board with Razor again, and the game automatically puts me on Razor, so how convenient. Let's see what he can do. Most likely going to be running through to boxes yet again.
Bomb
There we
acquired.
go. And going to be looking over, maybe waiting for those nades up first. Smokes are right in front of him though. Thrown by the other team, I believe. Killer Kaluking takes out Timmy. And Harbour takes out Hurley, with Ferrets taking out Zala. Razor still over on boxes, and I'll pass it over to you, Lachdog.
So, Impact, bit of a slow push. They probably should look to get the control of the A-bomb area, as they do have a 3v3 now, with Quincy getting that kill. Razor gets flashed. Someone might be trying to contest here. They don't. Shots come over from Tractor, I believe that was. As Razor chucked his own flashes and that comes in. Khalil King takes out Quincy, so now it's a 2v3. Razor pushing in quite hard, gets taken out by Cooper. Ferrets gets Cooper, but Hubbard gets Ferrets, and that's a first round to Legion.
I swear it gets me every single time though. Every time I press LB or RB by mistake and they're just dead. It's like, ugh, that's not what I wanted, but okay.
Yeah.
Hardcore search and destroy.
Okay, so
Protect the
your round.
objectives.
Okay, I'm going to jump on board with Timmy up first. We're jumping on top of the blue van, trying to chuck a nade all the way over wood. Didn't even know you can do that until now. Now I do. Sees one over a tractor, trying to get a couple shots off. Won't be able to close it off. I'm actually going to swap over to Razor now, as he can just take out Zala. Hurley takes out Cooper. Ferret's going to be going for that bomb plant. Killer Khalil King takes out Hurley. Ned going over is going to take out Ferrets. Bomb is now down. And looking overall, we do have a 2v3 now. And Razor sees one, gets tags on, but he will get taken out by Hubber in that pistol. 2-0 now.
Next one.
Razor just really should have got that kill. Hubbard just not watching that corner. Razor should have got him before he went into the corner. Didn't, and paid full price of a nice shot with the pistol, making him pay for the mistake. So 2 rounds already from Legion on their defense. Very strong. We will go with Ferrets, who's going 2-2.
Alrighty, on board with him now.
So he's got bomb. He's going to chuck it over straight to A. They see someone there. Quincy takes out Cooper. Cooper gets Hurley. Zala gets Razor and Ferrets there. So nice play there by Zala. We will swap over to... We're going to swap to Quincy, but he gets taken out. So Timmy now in a 1v4 as he takes out Zala with a nice pistol kill. He's sitting on statue. He's got Sniper as he gets taken out by Nade. Kinksy. That would have been from Kebabs. And it was... So nice nade there by Kingston to clean up Timmy, who was sniping, left in a bad position in a 1v4 with the scope. And 3 rounds already from Legion, really strong. They only need 2 more rounds to take out the map.
They only need 2 more rounds. That's pretty close. And 2 more rounds definitely achievable by them. I'm on the wrong team right now. Jump on board with Hurley. He's watching through wood, looking over to that B-bomb. Can't see anyone. Going to the overhead, we do have one outside Kebab now on B. One going through back alley. Sees one now over a tank. He's going to take him out. And going to get that quick reload, but the nade's actually going to take him out. Swapping on board with Ferrets. He does have the bomb over at boxes. Moving towards A. Timmy's there. He sees one. Going to get that kill that is Ferrets. He's going to take out Cooper. Quincy takes out Killer Khalil King. A-bomb is now going down. Hubber's going to take out Timmy with a nice nade. Going to run back in there. Sees one. And he's going to take it out now, giving his teams the first round on the board. Ferrets and Quincy getting 2 nice kills there in the last second to secure their team the round. As you see there, that final kill cam sees him. Just going to go prone, why not? And then get the couple shots off.
So easy drop shot from Ferret. He knew he had to.
Hardcore
The other player, whoever he killed, had to contest there because he was in a 1v3 situation. And first round by Impact there. So they do need every round from here to win. They need every round but one to tie it up. So they're in a pretty bad position. We're on board with Timmy, as he gets flashed and he's now over near the A-bomb. He's going to chuck a nade in that little square area and get a nice nade on Zala as he sees another one, doesn't get the kill on Hubber. So we'll swap to Quincy. No, he won't. He's dead. We'll go with Razor. He is sitting up top, whatever this building is, barn, I guess, as he gets some shots off on 2 players that were at Broken Wall before he gets taken out by Kinksy. There, and that's 4 rounds already from Legion. They need 1 more round to secure the map, and they've already got a overtime confirmed. Well, at least overtime.
Fair enough, and I'm going to jump on board with Quincy.
Destroy the objective.
And he's going to be staying out of spawn, so I'm going to be jumping off Quincy since he was a bit late. On board with Ferret's bomb carrier, and be running over to boxes now. But he's just waiting for those nades, I suppose. He's actually a bit boring, so I'm going to swap over to Hurley. He's got the sniper in hand, swapping over, back over to Razor, back over with Ferrets in boxes. Sees one over tank, and Ferret's actually going to get that kill. And nades coming in now from that A side. Razor trying not to team kill. Quincy takes out Hubber. Going on board with Ferrets yet again as he's planting the bomb. Sees one right in front of him. And does plant the bomb. Sees one, gets the first kill as Quincy gets another. And nade will take him out though. Jumping on board with Quincy, he does have that 2 kill streak. He's on statue right now. Last member alive, actually going to swap over him. That's Kinksy. And he does have a... He's the last one alive, sorry, that's what I meant to say. As he does get taken out by Quincy there. 4-2 now.
Yeah, nice work there by Impact. They need rounds, and they got that one. But they do need every round from here. There is another 6 rounds to go. They need 6 rounds in a row here. They've already got 1, so they'll need 7 rounds in a row. Sorry, we'll go with Razor. He's thrown a nade, and now he's just going to revert back round to boxes. He's got the SWAT, so they seem to be slow pushing. Their fast pushes were not working as nades come in. Yeah, they're probably going slow. They need to make sure they conserve their lives. Hurley takes out Killer Khalil King. And Razor trying to put some shots on someone who they think is at a tractor there as Quincy takes out Hubber with a nade. So now 5v3, they do have player advantage. Looking good this round for a round. Quincy takes out Cooper. There's one in that little box area. Ferrets takes out Zala with a nice shot. And Hurley gets Kinksy, so strong round there, none of them dying.
Yeah, and as you see, this final kill cam by Hurley. The Lotus taking out Kinksy. Believe 1 more round and they'll be able to take out the map, I believe, from the Legion side.
Defend the
Sorry, I wasn't listening.
Correct?
Legion need 1 more round.
Yep, okay, I was right there then. And on board with, you know what, we're giving Ferrets a lot of attention. Going on, okay, Quincy got the first kill, 6 kill streak. Gonna jump on board with him, sees one over near B, but he's actually gonna get taken out as I say that. My bad. And back on board with Timmy. Gets shot off a bit, sees one near B. He's gonna be running back though, past Broken Wall. Going behind wood there. And And he's a couple shots off. Sees one. And he gets a couple tags on. Not able to clean up the kill though. Cooper's going to take out Razor. And Timmy's going to be running back over 2 boxes. Looking in this overhead map here, we have still 4 members alive for this Legion side.
Bomb carrier down.
And bomb is down now. Timmy's going over, gets the first kill up on Hubba. Pulls out the shotgun.
Yeah, so he's just going to sit around this A-bomb. He needs to grab that bomb there, and 2v2 now as Hurley takes out Cooper. He's going to get that bomb down. But he's going to have to watch that that barrel area, because it could be someone coming from that way unless his teammate's there. As he gets some nice shots off as Kinksy gets a nade just off before he dies. So good shot, good play by both of them there as they trade. Hurley pushing in to try and get the bomb diffuser, but doesn't. So bomb defused, don't see that a lot unless all the players are dead. So yeah, they got the bomb defused there. Did Legion on the defense, and that gives them 5 rounds. They needed to take out this map, I believe.
So if your guesstimation is correct, we should be ending this map now. And that map will go on board to Legion.
So that is a,
so that's one apiece.
Never a doubt.
That is one map apiece. First map, Raid, 13-8 Impact. This was a very strong display, 13-6, I believe, to the team of Legion. So 2 fairly dominant maps by both teams. Impact very, very strong on Raid, and Legion showing that they're just as strong as Impact are on Raid as they are on Standoff.
Yeah, but you know what that means, ladies and gentlemen? That means we're going to map 3 on Yemen. Now a map 4, which will be on Cargo, and potentially a map 5 on Slums. So this is the CGA Grand Final for 5v5 S&D. Remember to check out Cybergamer Australia Xbox on Twitter at CGXboxAU. Remember to follow this Twitch TV account. And remember to check out the website www.cybergamer.com.au/Xbox360. As we start up this next map, Yemen S&D. Who do you think's going to take this one?
I really wouldn't be able to tell you. I haven't actually seen either team on this map. And this map's an interesting one. It can you can have pushes on both bomb sites.
Eliminate the objective.
A lot of the time it is an A, but there I've seen some teams do some quite nice B pushes that have come off. Just I think B's a lot easier to defend, so that's why A is a lot easier to push and a lot more used as a push. So we're on board with Razor to start off with. He's just sitting at back of this building here, back of the scaffolding building. I'm not sure what it's called.
Next 2 of us.
Bomb carrier down.
As Kingsley takes out Ferrets there with a MSMC, and that's bomb down as Khalil King comes around the corner as Razor puts his gun down. As Zala takes out Timmy there, so we're over to Hurley, who's on the opposite side of the map. He's watching mid and he's near B. Quincy takes out Khalil King to make it a 2v3. Might go over to Quincy because he's in a bit more of the action.
Okay,
he's got
Quincy it is.
He's got the SWAT. He's right near the bomb. He needs to grab that.
We got the bomb.
As Hurley takes out Hubba, as I say, he's not in the action. He gets a kill. And Zala takes out Hurley. But Quincy should know there's a player in this room, or at least up to the top to the right, which there is, and that's Zala. Takes out Quincy.
And as you see that final kill cam. Reading in the chat now, some saying Yemen is somewhat a one-sided map. Extremely defense orientated, stuff like that. But jumping aboard with the attacking team again. Let's go with whoever picks up the bomb. That will be Ferrets, of course. Going to be last in line in this team to run through. And hopefully no one falls off the edge there. Don't want that to happen.
It's happened to me one too many times.
As we see a nade, Cook nade, gets tags off. It's going to be chucking more nades coming in. Still no kills. As of yet. Ferret's now being stunned. Looking over.
As we see, basically the nades being taken out of it by both teams, just sitting back waiting for nades to pass over. As Quincy gets Killer King and kicks you with a nice double nade. As I say, nades are out of the game for the round. As another nade comes in and gets Razor and almost takes out Ferrets.
Good call right there.
They're making me look like an idiot.
It's alright, they must be doing it on purpose. Even with our delay, they must still be able to hear us. It's alright, as you see there.
Good job, agents.
Final
Get
kills
ready
on
for
the
the next
board.
round.
One apiece now in terms of rounds. One apiece in terms of maps as well. Seems like this is just the beginning of this night. So plenty more action to come as we start into this next round. Just saw the kill cam there by Hurley.
Hardcore search and
And
destroy.
let's jump on board with Timmy. Why not? And I'll let you take
Okay.
this round.
No worries, Timmy.
Clear the objective.
0-2 at the moment. Hasn't even got an assist. Hasn't got a kill. No bomb plants. He's got the SWAT and he's just going to be shooting up towards A, very close to that edge. Doesn't want to fall off.
Didn't see anyone, so he just jumped off. But in the
As Khalil King takes out Razor. Sorry about that. Oh, a nade comes in from Khalil King, takes out Timmy. Nice play there. We're going to swap over to Quincy here, who's also sitting back to the SWAT. He gets taken out by Khalil King, who's now got a 3 down at the moment, possibly going for the 5. So Ferrets here takes out Kingsey. Nice play. Hubbard takes out Khalil King, so he's not going for the 5 down. Cooper takes out Hurley, so Ferrets on his own in a 1v3.
All other agents are dead. Finish the op.
So he's got bomb though, so that's he doesn't have to try and go around and pick it up because it's not on the ground; it's in his hands already.
Actually has one very close to him looking in the overhead map.
Just right outside the window to the left. That is a very often used spot, and he's just might be able to poke up and see him. He can't quite. I think he has seen his head. He has, and he gets a nice kill on Hubbard there.
How would he possibly know he's there? Seriously. But there we go.
It's a highly used spot, so somewhere you always check if you're playing this map, and especially when you're clutching.
Mission clock about to
So
expire.
Ferret's
Step
now
up.
pushing around through markets into the defense spawn, so he now has the height advantage on the other team. But if we look at the map, he's not really anyone near A, and he's not going to be able to get both kills. He needs to get one of the kills, as he does get the kill on Zala. He now needs to go for the plant. If we look at the map, the other player is now trying to rotate from B very quickly, but
Actually
he's
going to swap over to that player that is Cooper. Gets tags, needs to reload though. He's looking for him. Overhead, he's in that building, he knows he's there, but he'll get the shot off and take him out. And then go for the defuse.
I was about to say Ferret's in a strong position now once he got away from those shots, but
Get ready for the next round.
obviously not.
I was actually thinking Cooper was gonna take that round, that's why I swapped over to him after he got those first couple of tags, and you'd be able to clean it up. Don't think Ferret's had enough time to regen anyway, so that easy first couple bullets into his
Hardcore
head
search
just
and
took him
destroy.
out. Easy peasy.
So Razor's got the scope out here. We
Destroy
might
the objective.
might follow him and see
Bomb
what he can do. Could be interesting to see. So he's going to jump up right up back, and he's going to walk along the tightrope along the rocks. That's what they're called. So he's watching up towards the A bomb. No one there. Hurley takes out Zala. He's sitting right back because he's got the scope. Doesn't really want to push up. Stupid for him to do that. He's just going to wait behind the stairs, wait for Khalil King to push around that corner as he usually does on the scaffolding. There he's maybe going to try and nade over the top. He does. As Cooper takes out Hurley. Ferrets gets Khalil King, so Khalil King's not coming around that scaffolding this time. So Razor in this fireplace scaffolding building as he sees one there up behind. That was Kingsey behind that car, but doesn't get the shot as Quincy takes out Cooper. Ferrets gets Kingsey by contesting as Hubbard takes out Timmy. Hubbard is in a 1v3, so he might swap over to him and see what he can do. As he does take out Ferrets, he also gets Quincy there. Nice kill. He's now in a 1v1 against who is it? It is Razor, who has a scope, and he now knows that he's got the scope.
Creeping over.
So Hubba's going to try and get the defuse from a little bit away. Can't seem to get the X to pop up. Does see Razor get some tags. Doesn't get the kill. As he's going to poke around the corner. Does get him easily. And he's going to get the defuse to give his team another round. 3-1 to Legion.
Yeah, Legion seemed like they were a bit on the back foot in that first map. Came back in that second map. And this third map just seems to be playing their favour. I believe a couple said this map was extremely defense orientated. I assume that's to the defensive side.
Yeah, defensive team will definitely take it out, but if bomb does get planted, then obviously the team that's got the bomb planted can defend the bomb better than the team trying to defuse it. So I'll leave this round up to you.
Alrighty, well, every player I think to jump on just always jumps on those rocks. So that was Quincy first up, but now swapping over to Timmy. He's now on that scaffolding right there. That walkway. He's going to be pushing forward. He does have bomb. Sees one, gets tags up. Moving over to see if he can get a couple shots off. Sees one again. He's going to take out Zala. And smokes over to cover. He's going to run back over to that statue. Going for the plant now. Going to run behind the bomb. Start planting up on A. Going into the overhead map. While he does that, his team does seem to have each way covered. He's looking at his teammates looking at one over the market. Who is trying to get a couple shots off on Tippy now. He's tagged, but he's going to go over to that side room. No, he's going to get taken out as I say that. Quincy's in that side room. Razor's near the statue area. So I'm going to jump on board with Razor. Quincy does get taken out by Cooper. But Razor knows he's there, and he's going to get that shot off. Going into the overhead map here. He actually swap over to Kingsy, who's the last one alive for his team. Needs to get the kill and the defuse. 15 seconds left, and he's going to be looking. Didn't check that right area, but it doesn't need to. But Razor will still get taken out. Must have heard him there, because I didn't, because my volume is pretty low. But as we see here, we had Razor just sitting on those stairs, and Kingsy unable to get the shots on. Razor unable to get the first shots on, but Razor still managed to take out the round for his team.
Yeah, I'm not sure if you picked up Cooper's kill on Quincy, but it was a nice nade that took him down, and then he could just jump in and get the one burst on him. So that was a really good play, I thought, by Cooper, because he knew exactly where he was going to be and chucked a preemptive nade. So we might go on board with Timmy, who's pushing up. No, he's dead, so we'll go with someone else. We'll go with Quincy, who's kind of sitting back, and nade comes in towards him. Just misses, and another nade comes over the back of him and also tags him up, but doesn't kill him. So he's just going to wait over near this connection area, as Ferret's just sitting behind there, as Cooper throws a nice nade, takes out Quincy. So Ferret takes out Hubba, and now it's a 3v4 in favour of Legion. So Kingsy takes out Ferret, so we're on board with Razor now as he gets some tags on Kingsy there. He's going to push back into mid, and he's going to try and flank.
Yeah, looking in the overhead map, not Razor, but his other teammate Hurley seems to be in a bit of a bad spot. Has two enemies right around him near B. But as you said, Razor is trying to attempt to go on the flank. Here's someone behind him though. Not too sure. Can't see him though, so he's going to continue proceeding forward. He's looking over. He sees one, but he's unable to get the shot off, and Kingsley's going to take him out with that pistol. And another round there, as you see here, that final kill cam by Kingsley. Looking over, see, as you see there, Razor didn't have enough time to get the shot off. 2 pistol bullets, and he's out.
So yeah, that Tech 45, very strong pistol. We shall go with. Shall we go with Hurley at all this game? We'll see what he can do. It seems like he's running dummy rushes across the B, and he's doing it again as he takes out Zala early. Nice kill there, stopping Zala from jumping into church and getting a flank. So now he's just kind of, again, yeah, sitting on flank near the planks as Razor takes out Killer Khalil King. So Hurley just, yeah, again, waiting. He sees one over near connections. He would have called him out. Doesn't get any shots on him, though. So his teammates will know he's there. We might change over to someone else who's... Or wait for Hurley, who does get taken out by Cooper. Now we'll change as... We're on with Razor, who tries to jump across.
Yeah, I saw that one too.
as he's jumping across the round end, he falls. That was pretty funny.
It actually was funny. I'm glad I swapped over to him in time. As you see here, the final kill cam by Timmy takes out that kill.
Hardcore search and
And
destroy.
next round, 4-3 so far in the lead of Legion for this first half.
Protect the
I'm
objective.
going to jump on board with
Bomb acquired.
Quincy. So he's running over to, I believe you called it Rock Yolo. YOLO.
I couldn't remember what rock was called. That's
Oh,
why
well.
it took so long.
It's alright, I didn't even know the call out, so it's good enough for me. Going to swap over from Quincy though, onto Ferrets, who does have the bomb. We're going for that plan, but no!
Good job.
That
Get
grenade
ready for
straight
the
away
next
is going to
round.
take out Kinksy, who was the last life for his team. 4 apiece now. Impact coming back in this.
That round all happened while we were talking about rocks.
Yeah.
And there was a nice double there by Razor, and Ferrets gets taken. No, Ferrets gets a kill on
Hardcore search and
someone there
destroy.
with the exploding car. So I'll let you take
Destroy
this
the
round again, as that round
Charges
happened in
acquired.
about 10 seconds.
Alright, well I'll jump on board with Timmy there. He's going to be looking over, but he's looking like he's going to be a bit boring, so I'm going to swap over with him. On board with Quincy yet again. He's looking over to that A side. Can't see anyone, so he's going to start pushing up. Cooking up those nades there. Chucking it over to A. He's going to get a kill on Killer Khalil King. And he's looking for that second. He's currently on that 2 kill streak, looking to make it 3 right now. Razor's going to get taken out by Kingsy's nade though. Trying to jump and get a couple shots off at the same time. Timmy's going to take out Hubba. Quincy's moving up with his teammate. Looking over to A. And he's looking, sees one, gets tags on. He's going to get the kill on Zala. Bomb carrier is now going to move up. I'm going to swap over to him. That is Ferrets. And he's going to chuck the nade out. And he's going to go for that plant now. No, he's going to actually dummy it. Believe he heard, maybe heard one behind him, but it doesn't matter. Timmy's going to take out Kinksy, and now that plant is going to go down. A bomb.
The bomb has been planted.
I know that it does get very annoying when an enemy team uses a shotgun in close range. Kinksy wouldn't really be happy with that at all. So Ferret's
Good
not doing a
job,
lot as
Agents.
Quincy gets the
Get
last
ready
kill
for
on
the next
Cooper.
round.
Really strong at the moment by Impact. This, as a couple of people have said, I haven't played a lot on this map, or watched a lot on this map, but defense dominated. It is, well, people have told us that it is,
Hardcore search and destroy.
which means Impact doing really well to get 5 rounds already, and they're up on their
Clear the
attack,
objectives.
which is,
Bomb
yeah,
acquired.
which is a great effort at the moment. So we're going to go with Razor, who's got an MSMC, so it looks like he's going to be pushing up a bit. As he chucks his nade, and a couple of nades go over towards that A bomb. Smoke goes up. They're going to be pushing in real hard. So he's going to jump on that scaffolding as Zala takes out Hurley. Hubba gets Timmy, and Hubba gets Razor through that bit of cloth, as we're going to swap over to Ferrets here, who's in mid as he takes out Quincy. Kinksy, sorry, as Zala gets
Get ready for
Ferrets
the
for the
next
last kill,
round.
5-5. Yeah, it seemed it was close, but it seems, from what we've been told, Impact on top at the moment in the defense-orientated map.
It's really funny there. It seemed like Ferrets was about to actually fall
Hardcore
off
search and destroy.
the planks there as he got that first kill, but he didn't. And props to him for that. We'll jump on board with
Destroy
Hurley
the
again this round.
We got the bomb.
Maybe going for a B push this time. Finally, something different to mix it up. And they're going to be looking over into Rugs.
They're faking the A push nicely with some shots going off at A, though.
Yeah, smoke's going out now. So they should have realised it by now. They are trying to rotate. Now the bomb is planted, so they know it's coming. Nade's coming out, taking out Timmy. And from the side they're taking out Hurley as well. Jumping on board with one of the defending members now. Go on board with Cooper. He's watching B. 30 seconds until it blows up. And Hubba gets taken out, but so does Quincy. Cooper gets under pressure and he's going to get taken out. On board with Killer Khalil King. Looking over into Rugs. She can chuck a grenade. Sees one. Doesn't see the guy behind him. Sorry, I thought he actually did see him, but he does get taken out regardless. And this next round, as you see, the final kill by Razor.
That was a really nice play by Impact there to get the bomb down on B really quickly, mixing it up.
Hardcore search and destroy.
Legion's efforts would mostly be towards the A bomb. They wouldn't have expected that B push out of the blue, and now they've got to kind of cover both bombs, which probably leaves A open a bit to a push, as Legion will probably be more inclined to watch B as well as A after they got done in that round pretty easily.
Overhead, they do have 3 people there that are just only now rotating.
So now, yeah, really strong push. Impact need to push in and get control of this A bomb site, as still only 2 people have rotated, or now all 3 have pushed across. So Impact kind of going slow. They probably should have pushed up a bit faster after their B push was a success. They needed to take advantage of the split defense of Legion. But they're not. They're just going to wait. Ferret's just sitting back with bomb. And he gets shot in the back as Zala's behind him. And I swapped over to Zala, so I saw him get killed by Quincy's. Kinky gets Timmy. I'm on board with Hurley at the moment. I don't know if that's who you were with.
Doesn't really matter. I'm now on board with him now.
So he's flanking around. He's in markets. He's just going to watch down towards A-bomb.
Bomb acquired.
The bomb gets picked up by his teammate, and it's a 3v2. They've got the advantage. They need to push. Well, they don't need to push too quickly. They've got 40 seconds, so they probably need to get 1 kill and then maybe get the bomb down to put real pressure on the last player. So Hurley's just going to be pushing into this. Well, I'm not sure, market building. As he takes out Hubber, who was in the blue building there. Nice kill. They've got that kill that I was talking about, and now they're going to get the bomb down to put pressure on the last player, but Razor gets kill on Kinksy. 7-5 Impact. Very strong on their attack in a defense-orientated map.
My math is correct. That should be the half.
That is.
I'm keeping up with this Fives rules correctly.
Yes.
Should be it, and there we go. 7-5 to Impact. Now going on the defense, especially for a map that, as you mentioned, and as a couple of people mentioned in the chat, it's more defense orientated. So now on the defense, if they keep up playing the way they've been playing, they should be able to keep the lead up. But anything can happen. It is still pretty close. 7-5 isn't that much a big difference.
Yeah, so definitely gettable by Legion standards. They can definitely get this map back. They just got to play really well. For those of you who have just joined us, the first map was Raid, and Impact took that out nicely, taking it out 13-8. But then Legion came back really strong on Standoff 13-6. So some really good plays by Legion on that second map.
And hopefully staying up soon-ish.
So apparently that building's purple. I've played this. Last time I played this map was 0-12. Oh yeah, I went 0-12. So I haven't really studied the callouts of this map, as I don't like playing it too much.
And I have no idea what the callouts on this map are. So that's right, Rhea, you're casters for this this game too. We don't know the callouts for the map. That's fine. We make them up as we go along. I did that all throughout Sunday and actually got a couple right. So it's interesting to see, but it's all right.
Yeah, I do know some of them, but some of them I just haven't been bothered to really check.
And thank you, Volosider, for saying the HUD is cool, but the fact that the CG is sideways makes me turn my head slightly. Well, that was sort of the point, so just... I guess you can. Now I'm doing it, but no, I thought it looks pretty good. Thanks. Props to Lord, who whipped all the graphics up for that. And
Not sure what CG
started
Xbox
soon.
AU account has been posting. Actually,
Fairly sure that is Lord as well.
okay, Lord. You keep posting the rest of the development quotes and we'll keep commentating.
Just had a quick look on Twitter and I just had a whole bunch of people posting their alarm clocks, starting from Bioacid to Lord to Midnight, but getting on board with this game now.
Defend the objectives.
And actually should be jumping on board with the attacking team this time. I'm going to go jump on board with Hubba, as he does have a sniper up, so I might change with him soon. Looking, trying to get a kill. Can't see anyone. So I'm going to swap over to... Let's go Zala. As Hubba did get taken out by Quincy's nade there. Zala is just looking around, trying to see if he can get anyone.
Nice nade there by Zala on Ferrets, who was sitting behind that, I guess, memorial. I'm not sure if that's what it's called. I don't think it's memorial. It's got taps on it. Whatever it is, he's behind it. So now it's a 4v4. Zala not really pushing too hard, doesn't want to get taken out. He's just going to sit outside purple and wait for his team to push up with bomb. He's going to chuck his flash into the purple room. See someone there, backs off. Doesn't want to contest that player who has a M27. It sounded like his nades come out. Supremacy Timmy gets a nice nade on Kingsley there, who had bomb. That's bomb drop. Bomb's now going to get planted by someone else. Zala not doing a lot. Cooper takes out Hurley there with a AN94. Bomb gets planted. 3v3 situation. So now Legion probably with the advantage, as someone pushes up there to the right near the truck. As Quincy takes out Zala, someone else takes... Yeah, I didn't see. A few kills got... and there is... Timmy gets a defuse, and that's 1-0 Legion. My commentating there was terrible.
That's alright, but glad you did take the whole brunt of that, as I'm feeling very confused. So, some power plug behind my desk just got unplugged, and I'm looking around and everything is still on. So I have no idea what just got unplugged, but everything's still working fine, so it doesn't really matter about that. I was really hoping it wasn't like my router or something, or my computer. But
apparently my mic's... Apparently I'm deep throating my mic, according to some people. However, my mic could not be further away from my face if I tried.
I think sometimes when like you're breathing in and out, it just picks it up, but that's fine.
It's a very sensitive mic, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, and on board with Killer Khalil King, he does have bomb. And he's just going to be playing it very, very slowly. Sitting behind those stairs, they're going to the overhead map. We do have a grenade till by Hurley taking out Cooper. Killer Khalil King's moving up, he sees one, and he's going to take out Ferris right there. He's looking over, looking towards archways, but his teammate's got that covered, but he's going to get taken out by Razor. And let's see, Hubba's picked up bomb. He does have the sniper out. He's actually going to pick up his teammate's weapon. And we're looking to chuck a grenade over though. That is a smoke grenade.
Bomb carrier down.
That purple area is Hurley gets a double. Hubba and
for the next
Kingsley
round.
both on the scaffolding, and Hurley just easy kills with the M27.
As you see here, the final kill cam. But
Yeah, can't be right behind each other like that.
aha! I found out what got unplugged. It was a light. But luckily, that's the least crucial thing in my setup. Probably would have been the one thing that I would have wanted to unplug if anything did have to be. So good luck to that. Back on to Call of Duty casting.
We got the bomb.
On board with Hubba, and he gets the nade kill up on Timmy. And Cooper takes out Hurley. Quincy takes out Zala. And Zala takes out Cooper with that nade as well. Hubba's moving into whatever the hell that building's called that he's now in. But you can see it there for yourselves. Bomb is down.
Are dead.
The last one alive for his team. He needs to take 3 members.
Yeah, they did try a B push there, but it didn't seem to work very well. He does have a minute 25 to pull off this 1v3, so plenty of time for him. He doesn't have to rush it. He just needs to wait it out, see if he can find some of the players. But he hasn't moved around a lot. He needs to maybe go searching. He does see one on B, but I think he's been seen himself. So he does contest there, gets a nice headshot on Quincy. So now it's a 1v2. He's going to try and push up towards the spawn of the defending team and catch someone that's rotating. maybe push down the mid stairs. And again, yeah, catch someone that's rotating as he sees Razor. Again, another headshot on him. Nice kill there by Hubba. So now he's brought it back to a 1v1 with 45 seconds, plenty of time.
Yeah,
and he's put himself in a really
sorry to
good
cut
position.
you off, but looking at this overhead map, and he's now moving back to the bomb, as you can see, but the opposing player is
Charges acquired.
across the
Time's
gap
almost
there.
up.
I think he just saw him
Yes.
there, but he's going to be planting at B. Maybe, maybe not.
I don't think he did see him as he tried to fake plant and he just checked. So he's going to go for the other plant.
Bomb is armed.
He's going to go for the actual plant and get it down. So now he's just going to back off and he's in a good position. He just needs to wait for the other player to plant to try and defuse.
Looking over towards B, sees the bomb. And as I went to the overhead map, he did get taken out, my bad. But no, you didn't miss on anything. Ferris just got the kill. And he's now going for the defuse. And just like that, he's looking to make it 3-0 for his team.
Bomb offline. Our strength has prevailed. Get ready for the next round.
Remember, we do have currently 51 viewers in this stream. Remember to tweet it out and retweet to get us some more viewers in on the Cybergamer CGA Grand Final between Impact and Legion.
Hardcore search and destroy.
Currently 1-0 on this third map, S&D on Yemen.
Neutralize the
Going
objectives.
to jump on board with, I'm going to say the bomb carrier, but no one picked it up. So that's a bit awkward. But let's go on board with Hubba. As I'm not too sure why no one didn't pick up the bomb, but there we go, they got it now. As one of the members did go back to pick it up. Very late, but that's alright. And Zala gets taken out by Quincy. 1 minute 30 left in this round. And I'll pass it over to you, Lachdog.
Yep, 4v4 situation. Hubba just kind of trapped out here near the planks on the B-wide side of the map. He's just going to try and poke now and shoot. He gets Timmy. Nice play there by Hubba. He's going to pick up Timmy's M27, but he's going to keep his trusty MP7 here. Just going to watch over that mid building, mid and the rugs building. So it looks like they're going for a B push, as the bomb seems to be in the same building as Hubba, just underneath us. They're just going to check that doorway. Maybe pushing out towards the B bomb, trying to get it down. They've got 45 seconds there. You've got one extra player as the other team, 4v3 at the moment. They haven't got a round so far this half. They're in a bit of trouble at the moment. 3-0.
Mission clock about to expire.
Kingsley gets Razor, so now it's a 4v2 and they're going to go in for the plant to put pressure on the last two players of Impact. Cooper gets Quincy with a nice nade, then goes for the
Good job,
plant.
Legends. Get ready for the
Khalil
next
King
round.
gets Ferrets, and that is Legion's first round of this half. So it's now overall rounds. It is now 8-all.
Hardcore search and destroy.
7-5 in the first half.
And let's jump on board. Who should we jump on board with?
Destroy the
Not too
objectives.
sure. Let's go bomb carrier. That's
Bomb
always a good
acquired.
sign. Hubby yet again. Going to be following his two teammates, chucking the nade over the building. And Cooper's going to be taking point there on their B push. And they're going, looking like they're going for a quick B. As we do have Cooper having one on his left side. Bomb is now down by Hubba. Ferrets takes out Kinksy. Hubba trying to get out of there as fast as he can, going back into the overwatching building. We've got Khalil King already there. And Hubba's a bit boring, so I'm going to swap over to Killer Khalil King. He gets the dice double there on Quincy and Razor. Ferrets takes out Zala. And we do have one alive, so I'm going to swap over him. That's Ferrets. He gets one kill. Looking over. He does have 18 seconds left. He's looking over on that cliff. Sees another one, but he can't
We
take
lost
him
that
out.
round,
Killer
but
Khalil
it's
King
not
too
over
strong
yet.
with that pistol.
Stop them.
Takes him out. 3-2 the score becomes. You see here that final kill cam. Killer Khalil King taking out Ferrets with the Wolverine player
Hardcore
card
search
right
and
there.
destroy.
Gonna actually jump on board with him this round yet again. Killer Khalil King. See what he can do.
Eliminate the
Yeah,
objective.
so he is currently on
We got the
6
bomb.
and 3, top of his team. with one plan as well. Nice work by him. It's he tries to bring his team back into this half. As they were 3-0 down, they've now got 2 rounds, 2-3, and he gets Quincy with a nice headshot. He's just sitting in church at the moment. Not doing a hell of a lot as Ferrets takes out Kingston now, a 4v4 situation.
Again, just looking over in the overhead map, do you have 3 over in B for the impact side, 1 going for the flank, whereas Legion are just trying to, all focus around all 4 members. Bomb carrier as well. Hurley takes out Timmy with a nice nade there. Razor takes out Cooper. Killer Kalilking's just looking at Rug, and sorry to cut you off. Continue on.
Yeah, this flank's looking to work. They don't even have a clue that someone's coming up behind them. And whoever's got bomb here, that will be
Bomb carrier down.
Zala, as he gets taken out by Ferrets from the flank. So now they do know there's someone on the flank. Khalil King is watching behind him. He sees where the bomb's down, and he's now in a 2v3 situation. Him and Hubba need to get something done as there's only 35 seconds left.
It's too close.
Still on board with Killer Khalil King. He's just looking around. Doesn't know that there's one in the building. Probably guesses it, but he doesn't know for sure. So he's just creeping forward. Got that pistol out. Can hear him though. Picks up the bomb and gets taken out. Hubba, the last one alive for his team. He's going to take out the first kill on Ferrets. And it's now a 1v2 for him to take. He has 12 seconds to plant the bomb. And he gets taken out though with Razor. We've seen him across the gap there, just taking a couple shots off. Takes him out. As you can see here. Just looking it up, lighting it up. Knows going to go through there. And gets a couple shots off he needs to take out that round for his team. The overall score becomes
search and destroy.
4-2 in favour of Impact in this second half.
So that
Destroy the objective.
that score currently is overall 11-7, including the first half
Bomb carrier
rounds. And Kingsy here, I'm on board with.
Bomb dropped.
By the way, as Quincy gets a nice double on Cooper and Zala, and Khalil King gets Quincy, so that's taking out the dangerous player for the team of Impact. Kingsy's going to push into Church, and Bomber's gone down just near the B-Bombers. Timmy takes out Hubba. So, who is that? Impact in a very strong position, but Kingsy gets Hurley, so now Impact still with the player's advantage, 3-2. Not as strong as a 4v2, obviously. But the difference between a 4v2 and a 3v2 is massive, really.
Yeah, it's still on board with Kingsy. He's looking at that into Rugs. He knows the bomb is down. He's trying to go over to pick it up. Going to the overhead map. We do have one in the building
Bomb acquired.
next to him. And 2 over near, more towards A side, I guess you'd say. His teammate is more around the middle. He's trying to move over to A himself. He's actually going into Rug. And looking over, still don't know where they are. Does have one really close to him, Kingsy, on his left side. But he's actually going back around.
Check your timeline.
Trying to see. Timmy takes out Killer Khalil King.
All other agents are dead.
Kingsy's now the last one alive. But he will get taken down.
We lost that round. Refocus and step
there we
up.
go. 5-2.
So yeah, 5-2 at the moment from Impact, really strong. They've forced a guaranteed overtime at the moment. And they only need one more round to take out the map, the third map. That will be their second map of the game. This is the third map of a 5-map series. So we will go on board with Hubba, who actually we'll go on board with top scorer. So we'll go on Khalil King, who's got a SWAT and he seems to be pushing into mid. Quincy takes out Cooper there with a nice M27 as Khalil King gets shot at pretty heavily. He's just going to back off.
And still on board Khalil King, going to overhead. We do see 3 over to B, actually 1 pushing out of market.
Charges dropped.
Razor's actually going to take out Hubba now, and now that means bomb down.
So yeah, very strong position here by Impact, looking to take out their map, their second map of the game. So Quincy takes out Zala there, so we're going to stay... we might go on board with Kinksy, who's got the MSMC. Just as I say that, Killer King gets ferrets, and Kinksy comes up behind Quincy there. So now it's a 2v3 instead of a 2v5. Massive difference there.
Yeah, and as you say that, Kingsley gets taken out. As I was thinking, I can hear something, and then boom, he gets taken out. So back on board with Killer Khalil King. He needs to take that 1v3. Bomb is down, and as I say that, he gets taken out. 6-2. And if I'm not mistaken, Impact do take out that map.
That's correct. Impact take out that map. That's I'm not sure what the round scores at the moment are. It's 6-3 for this half, so that would make it 13-8 again. Second time Impact have won by that margin this game. So they won 13-8 on the first map raid. Legion very strong, 13-6 on Standoff to take that map, and now Impact really strong on their attack on Yemen, or it could have been Legion's defense, just lacking a bit on this map of Yemen on the A-bomb. So Impact taking that map 13-8, very dominant display by them.
Yep, and we have Cargo coming up next. In this best of 5 series, if Impact take out this next map, they will take out the grand final. And it is, I believe, $800 for first place, $400 is second. If I'm not mistaken.
That's correct. That's a big difference between the first and second. That's an extra $400 just for winning the grand final compared to your team, the other team. So.
Yeah, and Impact, as I just said, they need 1 map. Legion need 2. Who do you think is going to take it out? Remember to post in the chat. Also, remember to provide feedback on our stream. Let's see. Remember to tell us how the casting is, how the stream is. Is the quality alright? Is our casting alright? Remember to keep in mind, me personally, I'm a Gears of War caster. Have no knowledge on 5s or 4s for that matter. And Lachdog is getting into it himself. So all the feedback will help us provide a better entertainment experience for you guys next time. So remember to provide as much as you can to help us help you for next time. As we start off into Cargo, I'll take this first round, jumping on board with whoever picks up the bomb here.
Bomb acquired.
And it was a bit late, but Killer Khalil King grabs it. And it's just me really walking very slowly forward. I have absolutely no idea on the callouts for this map, so you're going to need to help me a little bit here, Lachdog. And he's going to be going into, looking through mid. Sees a couple shots fired, looking around, still can't see anyone. Going to the overhead, we do have one in that left building.
Yep, so we'll go Killer King sees one just behind Orange there. Gets taken out by Quincy, so we might go across to Hubba, who's the bottom. Well, now he's in mid, he was in bottom office there. And Hubba just watching across to the back of Orange there. As Kingsley takes out Hurley, the Lotus. Quincy takes out Kingsley. Quincy gets a nice double on Hubba as well. We're with Cooper now, but he gets taken out by Razor. So we are on board with Zala, last player alive for Legion.
Sees one, takes one. That's
takes
Quincy, who was actually going huge before, getting those 3 kills. And he's going to be rotating back over near B side. Bomb is still down, closer to A. And they're going to be moving over.
Yep.
Moving over. Still a bit. Nothing. No one's really close to him. As I say that, goes to the overhead. He does have one pretty much right next to him. In
just
the
above him
above.
in top office.
Okay, top office it is. And he's looking for that bomb. He's going to try to pick it up.
Bomb acquired.
And he's going to be going back onto top orange, I believe it is. I hope so.
That's
I'm making these call outs as I go along. Going to go for that bomb plant. Does have one, should see one there. And he'll get taken out now. And Frets will get that defuse.
Charge is diffused. You have succeeded.
So nice round there by Impact on their defense. I'd say this map's probably, it's fairly A dominated, I believe. Or whatever bomb that was just planted on, I think that's A. It might be B, but it's fairly A dominated in my opinion. But some nice mid pushers can set up your A bomb A-bomb attack nicely, so it's not really what you do on the bomb, it's what you do in mid. No one picks up the bomb there for Legion, so we're gonna just go along with Cooper, who's pushing up quite nicely with the MSMC through white, I'll call it, as he gets taken out by Ferret. So straight up he gets taken out. Khalil King takes out Quincy. We're with Hubber, or I'm with Hubber at least. He's in top office. Just misses a snipe on someone in top orange there. And he gets taken out by Razor, who pushed up nicely. So Khalil King's just going to try and get a nade in there. Fails that nade as Zala gets Ferrets. So now 3v3. Khalil King just waiting for Razor to rush round, and he doesn't get the kill though. And he gets taken out by Razor, who recontests there. So Kinksy pushing onto A-bomb. Now gets a kill on Hurley, but gets taken out by Timmy. Nice play there by Impact.
Impact are using their momentum from that last map.
Yeah, definitely. They came through pretty strong in those last 2 rounds. Razor very confident pushes.
Yeah, who knows what can happen in the rest of this match. It is only just starting. 4th map here in the CGA Grand Final. But as I mentioned, the Impact side do have that motivation, that momentum. Only 1 more map to go for them if they do take it out. But I'm going to jump on with the bomb carrier, Hubber. Quincy takes out Zala. And it's coming over, and Hubber manages to avoid getting taken out there. He does have the bomb, so he doesn't want to get taken out so early. Sees one, but he's going to get taken out by Quincy. Quincy just pushing straight forward into his face. And Cooper does take him out though, so I'm going to jump on board with him. He does have the bomb now. And he's going to be going over to that right side there. I'm not too sure what to call that. And Chuck tries to chuck a concussion, I believe. Stun, whatever. And going into white, as you called it. With the bomb, going prone. And gets shot in the back there. Didn't check that corner. Board with Killer King. He knows where he is. He should know anyway. Should be able to hear where he was. But if he didn't, he does now as he sees him. Gets a couple shots off and he will take out the kill on Ferret. And there we go. Just like that.
Khalil King, his shots not quite being on the last couple of rounds. Same with this nade throw, just missing the window at top office a couple of rounds. But just getting that kill on Ferrets might give him a bit of confidence. Just going back and getting a few more kills for this game as Legion get their first round of this map. We will go on board with Zala. He's got MSMC and he looked to be pushing mid, but he gets shot as Cooper takes out Ferrets with an exploding vehicle. And he's going to push up now towards the A-bomb. Doesn't see anyone at bottom blue, so he's just going to push around the other side. Cooper gets Hurley. Hurley gets Hubber somehow after he got killed. Cooper takes out Timmy. Quincy gets Cooper. So kill for kill at the moment.
Just still on board with Zala, and he's in white, I believe. Pretty sure that's what you called it last time. Just watching over to A. Bomb is down now. 20 seconds left for them to hold off. They have 2 on top orange. Sees one, gets one. One's over there. And swapping over, but no, not enough time as Quincy gets taken out by Kinksy. 2 apiece now. In this S&D on cargo. I know I mentioned 2 rounds ago that Impact seemed to have that momentum, but Legion coming back into this map. Still early days though. Early rounds, I might say.
Early days in this map. Last time I casted it was also very close. I think it went 7-5 both halves and went to overtime in 1 team 1-2-3. So fairly even map in my opinion. So we're going to go with Hubber because he's got the bomb. Quincy takes out Zala there. And Quincy gets a nice double kill. Kinksy as well. So Hubber sees, I believe that was Quincy who pushed up into mid. Hubber just waiting back in spawn as Khalil King takes out Razor there. So now 3v4 Impact do have the advantage at the moment and they are on defense. So Hubber just pushing into top blue and he gets taken out by Quincy there. So Quincy's got a 3 down for this round. but then he gets taken out by Cooper. So on board with Cooper here, who's got the SWAT. He's watching up to top orange, but can't see anyone, so he's going to jump up onto blue and try and grab the bomb. Or no, sorry, someone else grabs the bomb, because it's on the other side of the map. Cooper just watching over this A-bomb area. Chucking a flash over the top orange, no tag, so he knows no one's up there right at this point, but they might move there after they know the flash went there. He put some shots off. I didn't actually see anyone myself. There may have been someone in that other white container. Hurley gets a kill. Ferrets gets Cooper. That's Impact. Nice round. And Ferret's just a nice little corner there watching that A-bomb. Very well protected.
Hardcore search and destroy.
So 2-3 in favour of Impact at the moment. We might go on board with Kinksy, I guess. I'm on him at the moment. What is he going at the moment? He's going 6-3, so I doubt he's going to go negs, John OJ, mate. But as he gets taken out by Timmy, as I say that.
You never know, that could be a start for something. As Killer King, I swapped over to him, but he gets taken out by Quincy. On with Zala now, and he's going to get taken down. Cooper last one alive on top blue. He'll be rotating back over, looking over to Office, but he gets taken down by Razor's grenade. And just like that, another round over, fairly quick there. As you see here, the final kill cam by Razor with that nade, chucking it over to top blue. As that nade will now blow up and take him out.
Hardcore search and destroy.
So we do have the current score as 4-2 in favour of Impact. And I'm going to jump on board with... Let's see, should I jump on board with Cooper? We'll go with Cooper this time. No, he didn't pick up the bomb. Let's go with Hubba. He does have the bomb in hand. We're rotating around. I think they might be looking to go to B this time. Rotating through that office area.
So a bit of a change up this round. Quincy gets Cooper early, so they're down a player already, so they can't really push on B too hard as Kinksy gets Quincy in reply. So now it's a 4v4. They may look to start pushing B a bit, but Hubba's just waiting bottom office to try and get a kill.
He's just looking around, going into the overhead. We do have White around that corner. Should know he's there by now, maybe. But Zala gets taken out by Timmy right there. Let's look a bit to the right, but he'll get taken out. He didn't look all that far. And Bob down now. Swapping over with Kinksy. Knows where the bomb is. Should know where the enemy is. But no, he's going to get shot in the back. And last one alive for the team is Killer King. And he's getting tagged right now. He's managed to get a couple shots off, but it's too little too late as he gets taken down by Hurley. 5-2 in favour of Impact. See here that final kill cam by Hurley, and that will take him out.
Yeah, so scores now 5-2. Impact's way very strong defense at the moment. Legion just not being able to break onto any bomb site and get the bomb down at the moment. So we'll be on board with who's on top. Kinksy, we'll go with Zala. As Quincy gets Khalil King with a nice nade. Zala pushing up with the MSMC and he gets flashed heavily. Can't see a thing, but backs off nicely, so doesn't get killed. He dives across into mid. He looks like he's going to push into the white container. Gets taken out by Quincy, and Ferrets takes out Hubba. We're on board with Kinksy. Ferrets gets Cooper as well. Cooper gets Ferrets with a nade, and Timmy gets Kinksy, and that was a quick few kills as Impact again take that round over Legion, and that's 6-2.
Hardcore search and destroy.
Sorry about that, I was just reading a thread made by our platform admin Lord saying birthday and quitting threads are now banned. Awkward. And now on board with Zala, he does have the bomb. Watching that. And he's now pushing through. Tries to get a couple stuns off. Going into the overhead map. He doesn't have anyone really near him. Razor did get taken out. He was the only one around that area. We do have one on the shipping container. Watching over B. You should see him there now, and he did. That was Zala. And he gets trying to get a couple shots off. He should be able to get him. No, Timmy gets him out. Bomb is now picked up by Kingsy. And he's going to go for that plant. Do you have the last one alive, who I will swap over to now, is Ferrets. He's moving over through that middle area. He sees it being planted at B. Overhead map. We do have one behind him. He sees him now. He's trying to get the shots off, but no. Hubble will take him out. And 6-3, the score becomes still in favour of Impact.
So yeah, good round there by Legion to bring back to 6-3. They had 3 players up at the end of that round, and 3v1 Ferrets was in a very bad spot to try and clutch that round, especially with bomb down. So yeah, we'll go along with... looks like Hubber's got a scope. We might see what he can do with that early, but if he doesn't do anything, we might swap across. So he's going top blue, trying to scope top orange there as Cooper gets Quincy with a nice nade.
Still looking over, sees one, tries to get the shot off, and he will. Takes out Timmy. Razor takes out Kingsy.
Yeah, nice work there by Hubber. Watching him has paid off. Watching the scope has paid off finally.
Yeah.
So the time we watched the scope. Yeah. So we're on board with Hubber. He's gonna look like he's gonna push with the pistol. He's not doing a lot. He hasn't actually moved for about 10 seconds at all. So I might swap across.
Yeah, I'm gonna swap over. All of them are gonna go with bomb carrier. He has to do something here.
He's moving at the moment. The rest are just literally like frozen. They have not moved. So Zala now pushing up with the bomb. He's crawling, moving very slowly out. Just going to check mid behind that forklift gets taken out by Razor. He's been there a couple of rounds in a row. We're on with, we'll go with Hubber, who just gets that kill on Razor. And he's now got an MSMC, so can now push, but he gets sniped by Hurley. Now on board with Cooper, who's pushing towards B, trying to pick up that bomb as he sees one top orange, takes him out. That was Hurley. Tries to pick up that bomb, pushing towards B. It's now a 2v1 in favour of Legion, but they only got 16 seconds to get this bomb down. And they know where he is, so Cooper's going to try and get that bomb down now as his teammate's going to protect him. Who's his teammate? Khalil King, and Khalil King gets a kill on Ferrets. 4-6 so far. Good work by Legion to get the last 2 rounds. I think it's been the last 2 rounds to bring it back to 4-6.
Hardcore search and destroy.
Yeah, you're right there. Impact's still in the lead there. Now, I believe it is 2 more rounds until this half is over.
Clear the objective.
That's right. Just have a look at the scoreboard quickly. Quincy going 40-8 for his team, and Kingsey 9-7 and Cooper 9-8 for their respective teams.
Yet again, another late pickup for that bomb by the Legion team, but that's alright, they picked it up now, and that's in the hands of Zala. I'm in with Kingsey right now, and he's pushing up the stairs there. Zala takes out Razor. Gonna be running into top office. Khalil King takes out Quincy, but Timmy takes out Kingsey as I say that. Swapping back over to Zala, as he was tagged right now, but he's running back out. Running back behind the office building.
Timmy takes out Hubber there with... was that right, Timmy? Yeah, Timmy takes out Hubber with headshot there. Zala at the moment with bomb just waiting around the back. Not doing a lot. So Cooper just up in front of him in B, so Zala's going to try and get a flash, that is, or a smoke. That's a smoke up on A. As he sees Ferrets there, gets taken out by Ferrets, who's in that corner. We will swap across to Cooper, who's just taken out Ferrets with the pistol. He's now watching top orange there with the SWAT. No one poking out. He's going to go grab bomb. It's a 2v2 at the moment. Cooper and Khalil King versus Supremacy Timmy and Hurley Lotus. as Timmy takes out Cooper, so we are going to swap over with the last player, Killer Khalil King. 1v2 situation, 10 seconds left. He needs to get both kills, but can't. Hurley gets a nice snipe.
Step up.
In the back. See him squaring the back there, as you can see from this final kill cam. Lining it up, and there we go. Right into the spine.
Hardcore search and destroy.
Okay, so one more round in this half. 7-4 in favour of Impact at the moment.
Eliminate the
I'll let you take it.
Alright, I'm not too sure who to jump on board with. Let's go with Cooper. He's running into blue. Alright, now checking the native, but he gets taken down. And alright, Zala it is with that bomb running into bottom office. And checking each corner, checking there. His teammates there though. They can keep moving a bit forward. Going to the overhead map, he does have one like around the corner bit up there where his nade is now going. That was a smoke, I believe, anyway. So he does not. He doesn't see him there, and he gets taken out by Razor. That was Razor who got the kill there on Zala, and on board with Killer. Some people just wanted me to call it Killer, as I kept getting that name. Sounded like something else, but it's alright. Killer it is then. Ferret does take him out. Kingsy trying to get a couple shots off, takes out Timmy. And he's going to be running back around. Bomb is down near B. Team of Impact know that.
Impact looking good. Take out their 8th round. Kingsley gonna need to do something pretty
this
special.
This is the last round as well.
This is the last round of the first half.
Yep.
So Kingsley gonna need to do something pretty special to take out this round with 4 to 5 seconds left. 1v3, and Bomb is on the ground on the other side of the map.
Just looking around, sees one, and he can't take him out. First half is now in Impact's favour. Only need to win this last half to take out the Cybergamer CGA Grand Final. Take home $800.
Yeah, it's definitely a good prize pool for CGA at the moment. And Impact looking pretty good to take it out. 8-4 on their defence on this map. Pretty decent effort, in my opinion. So we're gonna see Impact attacking, see what they can do, see what rushes they can come up with on this map.
Alrighty, and let's go with hopefully starting up soon, and we'll be going on board with the Impact team. It will be their attacking round.
It will be their attack. For those who haven't watched the whole stream, first map was Raid, 13-8 to Impact that was. Then the second map, Standoff, Legion brought that back 13-6 to bring it to a 1-1 in map score. Third map, Yemen, Impact, very strong attack, taking 7 rounds in their attack on their way to a 13-8 victory on that map. And then they are now up 8-4 in the first half. They were defending on Cargo. They now need to win 5 rounds on their attack to win the CGA Grand Final in 3-1, just like I predicted at the start of the game.
Did you really? I don't remember that. I think you're making things up now.
Mate, you might have to go watch the stream again. I predicted 3-1 map score to Impact.
Fair enough, fair enough. I'll take your word for it then. It's alright. But who should I jump on board with? I'm actually gonna, let's see, Ferret or Razor, pick one.
Go with Razor. He top scored out of those two last half.
Alright, no one wants that bomb, but someone did just pick it up. That's Timmy. He did just pick it up there. Razor's going to be watching over B-side in the office. Quincy takes out Zala. And we do have one in the actual office building as well, where Razor is looking. And he'll get the first kill. Bomb carrier is now down for the Impact side. Razor and Ferret's the only one alive for Impact, whereas Cooper and Khalil King, or just Killer, live for Legion. As Ferrets takes out Killer. Last one alive is Cooper. Looking over to what he's going to do now. Needs to take this, either take the 1v2 and possibly a defuse if they manage to get it down, but you know, going over. See, Ferris is now going for the plant as I say that, so sticking on board with Cooper.
Charges set.
Now there's a plan of the day. He's trying to get the kill on Ferrets, but he can't.
We lost that
And
round,
Ferrets will
but
take
it's not
out the
over
kill
yet. Prepare
and the
yourself.
first round in this second half.
Yeah, so nice play there by Impact, getting their first round of 5 needed to win the map. But Legion, their defense needs to be a bit stronger than that, leaving Cooper for a 1v2. So we will follow Timmy, who top scored last half,
The objective.
and we'll see what he can do.
We got the bomb.
He is following Ferret, who has bomb, and it looks like he's going to go up to top blue with a SWAT. He's just going to back off and try and chuck a nade as Ferret takes out Cooper. Zala takes out Quincy. Timmy throws a nade, not sure where that was supposed to go, maybe killing someone behind bomb. As Ferret takes out Zala, Khalil King takes out
We lost
Hurley.
the bomb.
So now it's a 2v3 in favour of Legion. So they've done well on the defence this half. Oh, this round. So Timmy's going to go around the back of this building and see someone there. That's Kinksy as Razor takes out Hubba. Now it's a 2v1 in favour of Impact. Good play there by Impact at the moment. Timmy just sitting around the back of this demountable building with the satellites on top of it. I don't know what it's called.
That's one pretty long call out, dude. God
Yeah.
damn. That's
I can
alright,
imagine doing that in a match. We'll go with Timmy. We'll stay with Timmy, who's just kind of watching along this edge, watching flank, also watching onto A. Bomber's down in the white building. They're not trying to pick it up. It doesn't seem. I was going to swap over to Razor as he does get the kill on Killer Khalil King.
But never fear, because we will see it on the final kill cam, or the round ending kill cam. As there we go, Razor taking out Killer Khalil King.
Badnar wants me for
Hardcore search
something.
and destroy.
Maybe a shout out to Badnar.
Yet again,
Oh,
shouting
shout
it out
out to
for like the
Destiny.
5th time
Protect the objectives.
in this final stream.
And for those wanting a rage round and can't do it, they're all in party chat. It doesn't work.
In the alternative, we can have Lachdog just start raging if you want, but I don't think it'll have the same effect. As we jump on board with
Pretty good at
Ferrets.
it. So where are we? Ferrets. He's got bomb. He's pushing towards A. Ferrets just jumping across that opening there, just making sure he doesn't get shot by anyone. And he looks like he's going to push into white, but gets taken out by Kingsley, who is just lying down there. So we'll swap over to Hurley, who's also... Oh no, he's pushed round to the back of orange. So a nice little flank or rush through mid. It's a 3v3 situation. 1:10 to go. Kingsley takes out Razor now. Cooper takes out Hurley, so Supremacy Timmy was on his own, but he was taken out by Kingsley with a headshot.
First round in this half for the Legion side. How many rounds until for Impact do they need to grab?
They need 5 rounds if they're on... Are they on 2 rounds or 1 round at the moment?
2.
So they need 3 rounds.
Only 3 more rounds. Pressure's on now for the team of Legion
Clear
to
the
just
objective.
shut out
We got the bomb.
Impact. What do you think? What do you think's going to happen?
Well, Impact are looking strong on their attack as well, as Zala gets a nice double nade on Timmy and Quincy as I say that.
It's alright, it's alright. Hurley's going to pick up the bomb. Going top blue. Razor's going to take out Hubba. And Hurley's looking over to A. It's his teammate. As Kingsley took out Ferrets, Hurley jumped over and took out Kingsley. And he's now just looking over at A. He's got the actual opposing team, Legion, do have 3 in that middle area. Hurley's going to be rotating around. Going to try to go back up to top blue.
Yeah, so a 2v3 at the moment. Favour of Impact, favour of Legion at the moment. Impact have got 2 players, Hurley and Razor. They do have bomb though, so they can work their way to the bomb site, except when that happens, Zala takes out Hurley. And Razor now opposite side of the map in orange instead of blue as he takes out Cooper, who was at orange. Someone gets shots towards him, doesn't get any tags. Razor now in white pushing towards blue. Thinks there might be someone in mid. He's probably going to jump up. He sees someone just lying down there. Killer Carly King. He's put an extra L in there. I thought that's what it's supposed to be, but he's managed to spell it wrong. But whatever. A few shout outs here. Guesty wanted to shout out to his mum for dinner. He also wants to shout out to Kamza.
Speaking of dinner, mine's always, every time I have like a shoutcast, it always means my dinner gets cold.
Yeah,
Always
that
depressing.
happens as well. And shout out to Bonsley who won one.
Someone better start raging to keep this entertaining. Lachdog, you're up. As we do have Hurley and Quincy gets taken out. Swapping over to Timmy. He's got bomb in hand, raises in bottom office. He's going to take out Zala as Kingsley also got taken out by Ferrets. Timmy's over top blue there, trying to get a couple of shots off at the person down at A. We do have that 2v3 now for the Impact side to take. We do have Killer, Cooper and Harbour alive for their team, whereas Razor and Timmy alive for the Impact side. Timmy still with that bomb.
Yep.
Back over. Sees one. Razor gets taken out. Timmy's last one alive. Lachdog, what do you reckon?
Oh, he might be able to take it. He sees one in mid, does get Carly King. As he's in top blue, he's got that bomb. He's just gonna, well, not move a lot. He's gonna drop down and get an MSMC for the close range battle. As he chucks a smoke that just bounces off bomb, unluckily. So now he doesn't have as much cover as he thought he would. He's just gonna go top orange. He sees one there at blue, doesn't take the shot because he knows he's been seen.
Time's almost up.
He's going to drop down into white. 1v2, 20 seconds left. He's more than capable of getting this as he sees one, gets some shots off, misses them all as Hubba contests again and takes him out. Unlucky Timmy there, mate.
So hear that final kill cam by Hubba. As Timmy just couldn't get the shots to connect. And this round, 3-2. In favour of Legion, this second half of S&D Cargo
The objective.
actually jump on board with Quincy.
We got the bomb.
Going to the overhead map. We do have bomb going over to A side, whereas Quincy going over to that left side. Razor takes out Killer. And Quincy just looking over into that middle area. We do have one in top office, I believe, for the Legion side. Quincy just rotating over. Looking towards orange. Couple explosions here and there. Not phasing them. Timmy takes out Kingsley and Cooper takes out Timmy.
So yeah, kill for kill there. Quincy just moving around mid. I wasn't listening, I think that's who we're still on. Where says he sees one up in top orange, gets some shots off, but doesn't get any tags at all. Zala takes out Hurley. Not a lot happening in this round. I can't actually see whether it's a 3v3.
Just looking over now, Queens is getting a little bit boring. Swapping over to Ferrets. He's over near A, but he does have one watching him near about that crane. But as I say that, Razor takes him out. That was Cooper. 3-on-2 now. Harbour takes out Razor. 2-on-2. Maybe could have got that plan already. We're going to be going for it now, though. Keep looking into this overhead map. You get to see
It's too close.
one
Fight
near
harder.
B and one near the A side. Going for that plant now. He's going to get stunned, trying to plant it on A, and he should be able to get it. There we go. Going to go back into white. And looking at it now, we do have, remember that was a B starting to rotate. over towards that A bomb site. 30 seconds left.
He did hear the guy that was basically directly on top of him. And he does take out Hubba. Nice kill there by Ferrets. Now 2v1. Impact looking strong, and Ferrets gets another kill on Zala, who follows in his teammates' footsteps there, just getting taken out in the exact same spot. Probably not the smartest way to go. And drops at the, basically inside his teammate's body. That's how similar those kills were. So now 3-all.
Protect the objective.
And Impact looking good at the moment. But Legion's defense hasn't been quite as strong as they probably need it to be. As we'll go with Hurley, who gets the first kill, as he gets taken out by Zala, so we won't go with him. We'll go with maybe Quincy, who's in spawn, but he's backing off. There are some players in mid, so he might get a couple of kills here. He's now pushing up a bit, and he sees one there, doesn't take the shot, and he's just going to watch over to the left side. So we might swap over to someone else. We'll swap over to Timmy, who seems to be getting shot at. He's a bit red. Not doing a lot. 4v4 situation. Neither team wanting to poke. Impact really not wanting to push too hard at the moment.
Yeah, just looking over, still on board with Timmy. 1 minute remaining in this round. 3 apiece now between Impact and Legion for this second half. In Cargo. S&D Cargo. Timmy's trying to get a couple of shots off. Makes a couple of expressions. We do have one in top orange. One in the office area. And another one in white, it looks like. Just judging that from the overhead map. Sorry if I got any of those callouts wrong.
Time's almost
But
up.
Timmy needs to go for this bomb plan now. It looks like he might try to rotate over. I'm not too
Bomb
sure.
carrier down.
Kingsy takes out
Charges acquired.
Ferrets. And bomb is now picked back up. On board Fraser, who does have the bomb. Getting that grenade ready. And it takes both Timmy and Kingsy out there. So one enemy, one teammate. But he planted on the wrong side and he did get taken out.
Get ready for the
But
next round.
Quincy takes out Zala as well.
So it didn't matter that Razor got taken out. They probably shouldn't have planted on that side, since Quincy did have him covered from the other way. That's alright. They do get the round, and
Hardcore
that's their
structure
4th round for the half, and their 11th round for the map.
Clear
They did win the first half 7-5, so it's now 11-8 overall
acquired.
rounds in this map. They need another 2 rounds to take out the CGA Grand Final. So we'll go with Timmy, who seems to be pushing up quite hard. He gets a nice nade on Cooper with the exploding vehicle. Zala takes out Quincy and gets Timmy as well. Hurley takes out Zala. So we'll swap over to... who are we going with? Hurley, who's up near A's. He gets taken out by Kingsy, so we'll go with Ferrets. She's got the bomb. Sorry if I'm swapping too fast. He gets Kingsy as well. Nice work there by Ferrets. 2v2 situation now. He's got bomb.
Yes, looking around into top orange, seems like. Does have one watching the ramp side and one in that top blue side for the Legion team. Razor's other teammate alive for Impact. Just watching the spawnway, watching the flank. Need to go for that plant. Still have a minute left, but might be able to get to it if he goes for the plant. Might be able to hear him. Not too sure how much people sound tour in this game.
A fair bit. Especially with the awareness perk, it's quite easy to hear someone. If you've got it turned up loud enough, you can even hear them when they're aim walking.
It's a bit depressing, but fair enough. And he is looking like he's looking in that direction.
About to expire.
Going for that
Step
plant
up.
though. Hubba takes out Razor, and Hubba's going to take out... no, Killer's going to take out Ferret. And they're going to be going for that defuse now.
Bomb
There we
offline.
go. As he
You have
gets
succeeded.
the
Get
defuse,
ready
it goes
the
for a
next
bit of
round.
a swim. 4 apiece now.
Yeah, good play there by Khalil King. Just Impact not really a convincing push onto A. always in trouble when they had to do something with the timer running down. So Impact now it's 4-4.
Defend the objectives.
Overall scores at the moment 11 to 9. I think 11 to 9 at the moment in favour of Impact. Who are we on board with, Myksta?
I'm board with Quincy at the moment.
We'll see his nade go over, but that doesn't get any kills. Oh, he's pushing up now, so we might see some action here. So he's watching top orange, no one's there. Watching white, shooting into there. Hurley gets Kinksy there, he's not moving a lot. Is Quincy, as Zala takes out Hurley. Quincy just waiting for Zala to poke. Not happening, so we might swap over to Razor, who haven't gone with a lot. He's not moving either, which is disappointing. To be honest, we might go with Ferrets, who is actually pushing up, and as Quincy does get Zala eventually.
Ferrets has the bomb in hand. Does have one near on the A side, near that crane on the right. Smoke is just passing by now. We have a couple shots going on. Trying to push it. And he's going on. I think he knows he's there. Run straight past him, but his teammate will be able to take that out. I believe that was Quincy. Hubba does take out Razor. As that nade nearly managed to take out Ferrets, who is playing the bomb right now. So that bomb is down plan. I'm going to jump on board with Hubba as the last one alive for his team. He's in that middle area. And no, he's going to get taken out.
We lost that round, but it's not over yet. Prepare
So
yourself.
5-4 to Impact. They're on 12 rounds for the map, so they only need one more round to secure the CGA Grand Final and the prize of $800.
One round away.
Hardcore search and destroy.
But could we see... I'm not sure why Cooper left the game. I think he prematurely
objective.
thinks he lost. Hubba has left the game as well. I'm not sure why. They haven't actually lost yet. They still did have a chance. They could have taken 3 rounds in a row.
Maybe we're a bit mistaken with
You
our
have
scores.
disgraced yourself.
Who knows? Everyone's in the thing saying GG, so we could be
no.
wrong ourselves. I was relying on your mathematician skills.
They're not exactly the greatest, but it must have been 8-4 first half, which means that was the win for Impact. They have won...
2 bullet kills. The one that...
they've won the CGA Grand Final. And,
Ha!
well,
So
subsequently...
I'm going to blame you for that one, for our lack of reaction for that round. But, Impact, 3-1. You called it earlier, updating that as well. And everyone gets to listen to that 30-second delay of us still figuring that one out. So we did have the team, Ferrets, Razor, Quincy, Hurley, and Timmy take that one out, taking out $800. Legion coming second, taking out $400. Still a respectable amount. Coming second in the league as well. Still no easy feat, as it did need to go through the season.
Yeah, boy.
Both teams played really well.
I'm actually going to leave this lobby as well because I just seem to be screaming.
Quite loud. Yeah, I can't actually hear them in game chat. I'm in my own party for that exact reason.
I can, and it's normally lols to hear them, but that's fine. But that brings the end of this coverage of the Cybergamer CGA Grand Final between Impact and Legion. As you can see by the scoreboard, Impact took it out 3-1, as we just mentioned. We'll wrap it up here. Lachdog, any final mentions?
No final mentions. Maybe another shout out to Badnar, who apparently hasn't heard my shout outs all night.
No, he has. Trust me, he has.
He's just enjoying them.
He must be.
Must be enjoying them. Yeah, I'd like to say that I called it 3-1 at the start of the game.
No one believes you. That's all right.
Yeah, well, you can rewatch it, mate. You'll find it out.
It's all right.
But yeah, it was a good game to watch, good game to cast. If anyone liked my commentary, doesn't seem like there was many of you guys.
I liked it. It's all right. That's what matters.
Yeah, please follow my channel. If I do a shameless plug, Heavy Burden TV It's also on the Twitch channel. I might post in the chat. Yeah, cheers for letting me cast both teams.
Alright, my turn now. Remember, that was Lachdog, my co-caster, who generously offered to co-cast with me tonight. I am Myksta94. My Twitter is @Myksta94. Remember to follow the Cybergamer Twitch channel that you were just watching just now. Just click that follow button. Definitely means a lot. And remember to follow the Cybergamer Twitter page @CGXboxAU. Get them some more followers as well. And I hope you enjoyed the stream. Hope the quality was right. I hope the casting was alright. And remember, post feedback in anywhere that I could see it personally, as I'll be able to reflect on that and help provide a better entertainment experience for you guys next time. So remember to help me help you. Alright, thanks for watching, guys.